Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm actually eating some lunch right now because we usually run on your time, not mine's. And I haven't got to eat a nice dinner. I'm gonna have dinner late tonight after the stream. This is a community meeting / meat eating meeting. And we're gonna have some scrimmages on a private server also. Everybody's welcome to jump on board and get involved. We're getting started very soon, officially. So just hang tight. If you're a player looking to get into the scrims, just stick around. We will get you the codes and get you in here right away. So lock in. The community meeting is the most important part. There's a lot of new players and they need to be informed on how things roll with what we got going on. We hope that everybody that's participating tomorrow is going to come over to the stream and check it out. If not, we'll have the vlog up for view later. So break it down simply. This is a tournament series where everybody has a chance to enter for free, and you can make your way if you win, or if you're one of the top teams who's consistently scored good points throughout all the tournaments, you could make it into our majors and then get to our championships. Every week we have a individual tournament you can play in just for fun. Even if you don't want to compete for the championship, you just play in for fun and try to enter and compete for the one night. And the way that works, we'll get into all the details specifically shortly and kind of break it all down for everybody. But we want to start off with the important parts of It's For Everybody. This is a community-based series of tournaments that all lead up to the championships. And there's been some other championships recently. The ALGS had their championship rounds, and it was incredible this Sunday and Saturday and all last week. Incredible stuff. Congratulations to Respawn for their hard work. It takes a lot of work to do something that great, and man, the community is blessed for it, and I'm sure we're all excited, ready to go compete and try to win any tournament we're in. So the Court Battle League is providing that for you guys very shortly. Everybody's welcome to participate tonight. It's just a scrimmage, just hanging out while we do our community meeting at the same time. So the goal is to inform you, prepare you for our official events, and then we can go from there and take it to the next level. You dig? You dig? All right, so with all that said, thank you guys for tuning in. I haven't even started the stream officially, but we're gonna take a look at a couple of important pieces of information. First and foremost, oh my, let's take a look at our current schedule. These are official events for Court Battle League. This is for the championships. Everybody's welcome to enter. All you got to do is go to the Discord, read up on our schedule, see which specific event you can participate in. When you're in that event, it'll have a channel. You're going to go to that channel and read the details. They'll request for your team information. You're going to submit that. And then from there, you're pretty much locked in until I contact you and double check on you to make sure you're good to go. That's pretty much the rundown when it comes to the Discord side of things. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's free to join and get on board. Hello, everybody. Money Bro, what's up? Body, I see you. DJ Daigo, I see you. What you said? How can my team join the scrimmage now? You just be right here, man. We're gonna get you in a second. See the one you envy, our MVP every week. She does our leaderboard, scores, and takes care of the teams. And we got a lot to talk about with her being able to do an amazing job. So shout out to her. Yo, Jen, what's up? Damn, my squad ain't on. It's no worries. It's just scrims. You can come in solo and try to fool around for a little bit while we talk about a lot of different things. We were just talking about the schedule, but I'm going to go say hi to everybody in the chat. Bag, how are you doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm actually still eating lunch as we speak. I haven't had the time to eat lunch, so there I am right now. And we're gonna open up the servers in a second for all those that are here. Get you guys in, get it started. You know how that goes. So lock in, guys, lock in. And then we have Pulse. What's good, man? Chilling. Thank you for coming by. We are feeling really good. From the NN, the 999 boys. What's good? What's good, man? Yeah, nice, nice, nice. You're cute. Oh, finesse, man. And shout out to Elmo Blood. I don't know Elmo. I'm gonna call you Elmo Blood. All right. Thank you for the follow. Envy, my sister, my ride or die, #1 in the world, the best Apex manager anyone could ask for. What's going on, Curdy? So anyway, so the schedule's here, man. We have a surprise date here. So just to kind of not confuse everybody, all these events here are court battle leagues. All of these events you're seeing, we got one, and I'm going to surprise you guys. I'm about to surprise you right now to really ramp things up. I've decided that we're going to turn things up next week. And I don't know if I'm gonna have Envy with me, but I decided for myself, and I'm gonna make it happen somehow, even if she can't make it as the scoreboard leader. I'm gonna redo the schedule here and check the schedule out now. All right, what do you see differently, guys? What do you see differently here? Take a good look. All right, so what I just did was add another date. So we got tomorrow, the 17th, but next week, the 24th, on a Thursday, we have our normal tournaments. Then on Friday, I'm running an extra tournament for you guys. On top of that, we have Blowback Lady, who I want to try to help build her up to the esports scene. And she will be hosting a tournament on the 26th. So 3 tournaments in a row. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. There's no way you guys can complain that you didn't get to make the date and that your team was busy or something. So it's going down. Okay. So speaking of that, we're gonna get some of these players in here into our lobby. We're started up a lobby, okay? And this is the code only for the people here. Do not share this with anybody. This is for tonight. Right now, our private servers. Gonna run it up for a little while, have some good games. I'm gonna be testing some things, and then we're gonna go from there. All right, so this is the schedule, man. So next week, which I haven't even posted this on our Discord yet. That's how crazy. I just was preparing to, but a whole extra date. All right, so everybody start coming on in. I gave the code. If you guys don't know, excuse me. I'm gonna try to display the Discord on the screen at some point here. I never really do that, but we're gonna try. And the reason for that is because I got something to show you guys. And we're gonna need you guys to clip these footage. Everybody watching, if you can take a moment and clip this next scene because a lot of people need the introduction, and I'm going to do a video breaking it all down. All right. So we're going to take a look at the Discord, and it's probably not the best visual here. I'm going to try to minimize some things and make it focused. Focus, man. Okay. So we're going to take a look. How do you get in to our tournaments? We're going to open this up all the way, and this is sloppy, guys, but it's fine. So we're going to give it a quick look so you guys can understand what is happening. It's very important that I do this for a lot of people who don't want to read. We're going to make it kind of simple here. So when you go into Apex and you're on the main menu, this is what you're going to go to. You're going to go to the actual mode selector, if that's what you want to call it. You go to the mode selector. On here, you're going to be looking at the menu, and it's going to have a bunch of different game modes: ranked, regular, you know, arenas, the firing range. On the top right, if you look very carefully, you will see a trophy right up top right. That is going to allow you to actually get in to the tournament select section. From there, it's going to ask you to create a tournament or join a tournament. And there you will punch in the codes that we have sent you. It's only you guys with the codes that can come in on this. All right, so that is the quick steps on how to get in on this situation. Hope that makes sense to you guys. It's pretty basic, and there's of course a little more details that I want to get into, and we're going to talk about that in a minute, but I just wanted to showcase this part, kind of give you guys a starting point. Then what happens is you are put into the lobby, and we're going to show the lobby right now. As a matter of fact, instead of showing this, which we're going to delete, it's a terrible display there. But if we take a look at the actual lobby, guys, this is what you're going to see when you enter into the lobby. You're automatically in here, and you're put into, let me erase some of this stuff, guys. Apologies. This stuff is actual league format. All right, so if you see where my icon is, you're going to be put into where Envy is. Envy is currently unassigned. When she logs in, she's unassigned. Once she's unassigned, she has to go into one of the team spots. We're going to put her in team 10 today. Once she's in team 10, for the rest of the tournament, she will come to team 10 after every game. This is critical for every player to understand. You have to stay in the same slot that you're in every single round until the tournament ends. Then you can get out of there. Secondly, if you can see right on the icon, it says Team 10. And when I highlight the name, it says, do you want to rename or join Team 10? I'm going to rename my team. And I'm going to call this Team NV for today. NV, very easy. Okay, I typed that in. Oh, wait, I have to do more letters. Team NV. And the reason for this is because it's going to permanently put me there, and the scores will be a lot easier, and pretty much your team will automatically have your scores every time if you can do these steps. All right, so every time the game reloads, you're going to be put on unassigned, and your job is to go back into the exact team that you were put onto. Okay, and that is the general consensus of how that works. All right, so that's pretty much the main point of what we want. And we're going to put the rename teams right now so you can see and you can try to do that for yourself. All right, but this is the system. It's pretty simple. It's pretty basic. And we got to get Envy in here also to talk so she can break some things down. But that is the core essence. Now, another key note to remember and to understand is that you 110% have to stay in the lobby. After you die during our tournaments, don't leave out of the game. Just let it spectate whoever killed you or whatever's happening. And the reason for this is because it's going to bring you back into the lobby and you can keep doing what you're doing without it messing up the rotations and systems. Okay? Stick to one name. Don't change your name every round. There's a lot of little details. We have a leaderboard, which I don't want to showcase today, but we have a leaderboard for everybody with their names, really fancy. And if you try to change the name or you don't put your name, you're messing up our presentation and you're messing up your scores possibly, because we're not going to give you scores if you leave the game early. So basically, do not leave the game unless you want no score. When you leave the game during the tournament, after you get killed, your score is deleted. We have to manually put it in. But if you stay, you're helping us because you're allowing us to have your score there. Okay? And that's just critical to understand. And we're going to go back to the schedule so you can see what I mean by that. So an example of a screenshot here, all these teams, if a player leaves when the match ends, they're not in there no more. And you basically ruined your team's score. So you helping us help you is what Envy just said, basically. So that is very critical to understand. Okay. It's not a rocket science. We just asking for simplicity. And this is the only thing you guys have to do for the tournament other than play the game and enjoy yourselves. Okay. So that is all we want. And let me message Envy so she can get in here with the admin code, because I'm slacking. Get her in. Hey, I can't do voice chat right now, Gaston. You supposed to do it an hour ago. I'm doing my if you want to come into the stream, but we can't talk about that stuff. Hold on a second, everybody. I'm gonna send a message to Discord. People are not reading. Hold on. Yeah, so that's what's going down. We're expecting these lobbies to fill up today. No, we're going to go. Apologies to the teams that are fully stacked. We're going to split you guys up and do duels until we get a full lobby. So unfortunately, Finesse, for example, is going to be, his team is going to get split. And this is sad, but it's the best thing to do for everybody to be able to play. Now, if you have somebody you want to play with, go ahead and switch off, and we're going to do duels at the moment until we get it right. We're going to fill it up to duels first of all. And let me get one more thing in here. Everybody on the Discord, thank y'all for coming through. We are slowly getting it together here, bringing in everybody we can just to hang out and to talk about what you need to do during these tournaments. Okay, so to run it down, this is very important. We're going to act like it's a brand new setting. Go ahead and switch off if you need to switch who you want to be with, but we can't have 3 stacks when we only can do duels for the moment. Envy, if you want to come over to the voice chat and get in on there, We will gladly have you. Oh, let me go into the voice chat here. Might be solos, but definitely. Hold on a second. Let me turn on this speaker here for a second. Hope everybody's doing well. We're about to get started. I want to showcase something real quick. All right. Let's see if we can get Envy on the voice chat. Send you voice chat. I don't know how to do that. I'm busy. Learn. Oh, man. No, I'm just playing. I got you. Today's real relaxed. So today's just mellow day. Mellow. Here we go. I think I sent it to you. So thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and get in on here. We are getting started. Yes, ma'am. Let me turn down this. Turn off the stream, by the way. I can hear you. Turn off the stream, please. Got you. What's cracking lacking? Hold on a second. Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep. Turn your mic off.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. All right, so we're in.
What's up? What's up? I have my mic on.
Envy is our scoreboard leader. So we're going to run through it again with her kind of helping me narrate the situation. After you do what I have on the Discord, the instructions on how to get into the lobby, you're going to see this lobby here. And on this lobby, you're going to select the team you're going to go to. What we're going to have is Envy rename every team, most likely, at the start. So right now we have Team 10. As you can see, that's my team, Team Envy. So I'm coming in here. And I want to rename it so it can be what I want it to be for the tournament specifically. Then for the rest of the tournament, I have to stay in that slot. If I pick Team 10, then I'm going to always be in Team 10 no matter what. Secondly, while I'm playing, I do not leave the lobby during the tournament. It's going to help me get right back into the games without getting kicked out and still can do everything I need to do while the stats are going to remember that I was there. So think about this. If you leave during the tournament match, the game thinks you're not there. Your score thinks you're not there. So you probably will not have that score. We've had the trouble of Envy having to put in scores from people who leave early. And I want to stress it today because you're giving your team a handicap situation. We've been putting the scores in, but if you do not get yourself in, then I will promise you it's a problem with us that we're going to start addressing in the near future. So you have to always be ready. All right. So that's how that works. I will not be playing on this one. I'm going to be watching because I want to spectate. But maybe Envy's playing. Envy, you should join this guy. Maybe whatever his name is. Y'all should play together if you're going to play. Or no? I guess not. Can she hear me? Is my mic on? I don't think my mic is working for her. Mic check. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't think my mic is working for her. Sheesh.
I think it's me.
There
I think
you
it's
go.
me.
You can't hear me? I don't think she can hear me, guys. Something's wrong. I know you guys can hear me. I just wanted to check on her. Mic check. Nope. She can't hear me. It's all good. All right, let's try something. Hey, my day's going good, guys. We're just warming up, getting started. We're going to be playing in a second. Just getting prepared to play. Hey, Envy, can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, she could hear me.
Yeah, she could.
It's pretty loud.
I'm now.
Check. No, you're good. So I was telling you to switch to a team if you're gonna play.
I don't know if people want me on their team. You
Doesn't
know?
matter. It's not a serious match. It's duels.
I guess.
You're helping someone. If they're gonna be by themselves during this match, it's not that great. Some people would like doing that, but it's not that easy, as people think. I do it for stream, but I don't. It's fun, but it's not easy. All right, so if you want to come into this scrimmage, feel free. Right now, we're getting people in. We're trying to instruct people who play in our tournaments or are gonna play in our tournaments to know how to get in on the lobbies and how to behave themselves in the lobby. Do not quit once you die. Is one of the main things we're stressing this week. It's because your score is not being kept. The game thinks you're not there. How can you have a score if you're not there? You can get 10 kills and then quit the lobby. Your score's not there. So please, that's just something I want to stress personally. And let's take a quick look at your host with the most. Got my camera on for a second. Today is not an actual tournament or anything. I know a lot of people always get confused, but today is a community meeting where we just want to talk to you guys about what is happening, what we got going on. A lot of events coming up next week. I'm going to be running one on Friday, which I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll figure it out. Envy volunteered for Thursdays, but I don't have her for Friday. And then on Saturday, we have Blowback Lady trying to take over the world with her setup. So that is for next week. I'll show you guys the format and setup here. And shout out to Limbs here coming by. I got some help. Yeah, my sister. That's the only help I got right now for the moment. You know, I need more backups, Limbs. Stop slacking. Come on over. Everybody's welcome to join the community on Discord and be a part of what we're doing. You are all free to get in. Hey, Lust, you can get in on the match right now if you want. Envy's going to go ahead and break something down to us. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to say, like, when people leave the match at the end, when they try to join back in, they can't join because we are in a game. And that's why you are stressing that for everyone to stay, because once you stay in, it just basically gets you back into this area, what you're looking at, what Mag was showing us, the tournament match, what we're looking at right now. It automatically brings you here. If you leave the match, you have to wait for the match to end fully in order to join back up, and that takes time as well.
Yeah, exactly. So we're trying to keep things a little more, how would I say, efficient for everybody. So for you get in there, you got your team score, everything is ready to go, and we can move forward. And then also you will be able to jump right into the next match once it's done, instead of having to wait and trying to log in and then making everybody else wait and do all of those things. Can you watch while we play? Yes, today is a scrimmage, and it doesn't matter. Tomorrow I will have a delay on my stream. I'm going to put about a minute or two delay and not allow anyone to come stream sniping, basically. So it's going to be a delay tomorrow. Today there's no delay. It's going to be very quick. You can cheat. We won't penalize you. But tomorrow there will be. Thank you for saying you love the setup, man. Yeah, this is my humble home, the Core Battle League. And yeah, so we're looking good. Let's just break it all down for a second. You're playing in community events. Tomorrow is our official Champions Legacy Tournament Series. And basically, it's a way for the community to all play. Every winner is automatically advancing to the majors. The majors are later on this year. They're playing to make it in. And all the top teams that have been winning are also considered for the future. With that in mind, all of the people in the world, any person is welcome to join these tournaments. And basically you jump in one night. If you can win it all, you end up advancing automatically. If not, you can try to come back next week if you feel like it, trying to play again and jump into one of our events. We're keeping track of every winner. We're keeping track of top teams. Everything is out there for you guys to be involved and to get into this. So pretty simple, pretty basic what you're seeing here is how it works. Today's not anything official, just hanging out and enjoying a little bit of Apex for the community, with the community as we go forward. So that's the setup. We're about to get started, man. We've been waiting too long. We got enough players to do a duels. Pretty much almost fully decked out. So if there's anybody else, you got about 2 minutes to get them in. I know some people are always telling me to wait to get their friends in. You can come in on the next match. We don't have to actually just stick with this group. We can bring more people in every single round. So feel free to tell your friends to come by in a little bit and get in on this. All right. So that's what the deal is. That's what's going down. Pretty solid. A bunch of great players. I just want to talk about it, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow, but the world champions from the North America, okay, the ALGS, the Apex Legends Global Series tournament finish on Sunday. The winners were a team who played in our tournaments also. Team Onmu, if you remember them, were slaughtering the lobby. They got 28 kills in the first game. And they came back and won it all for the ALGS, which was incredible. I messaged one of the players and was like, hey, man, he's like, you're surprised one of the world champions was playing in your tournament. I'm like, not at all, man. You guys are the best. And he thanked me for the love and support. And I let him know we're going to show some love to them as we go forward. So very excited to be somebody who's supported these people who've made it that big and done some big things. You know, our which tells you our community is amazing. We have great players and have a good time at the same time. So really happy. Will you start to do skill-based match in the future? We will set that up. Right now we just growing and we're doing this tournament series first. During this tournament series, we can have other events. We can do a ranked tournament at some point. We can do, I got other fun stuff, maybe a duels tournament and things like that lined up in the near future. So you never know. But okay, so we're going for it. We could switch to maps and we could switch everything in a minute. We got some solo queuers in here. They think they're cool. They're gonna try to Envy over here. What's up with that, Envy? You think you're that good that you're just gonna go in solo?
Well, you know, I don't think I'm that good. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's duos, you know.
I don't know. That's for the real talk. That's for people going solo when they know they got it. We're gonna see what you got. The scoreboard leader's in the building, guys. Y'all go after her right now. If she ever,
I'll do it.
I know there's been some people talking about scores and stuff. Every tournament, people want to know the scores. So this is your chance. You got the scoreboard leader manager running with you guys. So good luck to everybody. Again, this is just some scrimmages. Nothing too serious. Just trying to mellow out and see what's going down. I'm actually trying to eat an orange while we talk right now. Cutting up the...
People want to actually be nice to me. I'm the scoreboard leader.
True that, right? So, we're going to do some cheating now. You guys are going to let her win this scrimmage? Everybody don't go after her. What, she got an octane? She's a solo guy with an octane.
I'm a purple octane.
Oh,
I'm going with the big X on the back.
Nah, I'm the type of guy, I go after that person the most. I used to play against developers and stuff and always try my hardest because I'm just like, yo, I got to prove that I'm better. That's how I always, my mentality when I played against developers and stuff like that. So we're going to see what's happening right now. We're going to take a look. Actually, let's look at Team Envy.
I'm still in the ship. I'm peeping everybody. Where everybody's dropping.
I don't even see you. Oh, there she is. We're going to take a look at Team Envy for the moment, then we'll check out everybody else. And she's waiting to the end. So whoever's down at the last section, this is your chance right now. She's dropping in the riff. Everybody snitching. I'm snitching.
Snitching. There's like 2 teams next to me already. Let's see what happens.
If you're just tuning
Apex
in,
is
this is a
fun.
scrimmage for everybody to join us. Nothing too serious. We got our scoreboard leader in the game, so that's pretty funny. Guys always ask me to play, but I'm busy
Eating oranges.
eating oranges and hosting.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bait 2 teams to fight. How about that?
That's the way to go. If you're smart about it, and you know how to do it well, it can work in your favor.
I don't.
So speaking of that, right now there is a team right next to her
Yeah, I saw them.
hanging out, and they are looking for some trouble. We're gonna take a look at that while we're here and see what's going down. Hold on. There we go. Right here, you can see on the top, Envy's in the rift. Teams are right next door. They're gonna be pushing her. They're probably listening to me right now. I gotta stop snitching her out.
There's a team
And-
right here, and then there's a team right over here.
Yeah, so if you take a good look, Envy's right here. And then we have second team right on them. So it's dangerous, slippery slope.
I live for
She's trying to find a
danger.
way. She's going through. They are next door on the opposite side of her.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Unless they went that way.
I saw someone, and I don't.
And look at this. More teams are swarming in slowly. It's like everybody wants it in on the action. Uh-oh.
I'm bringing them. Watch. There's one here, and then there's one over there. I think they ran
All right,
though.
let's take a look right now on who's about to fight and actually watch some action for a second. So I don't think she's going to get into it.
I
And
don't
there's
think
one
so.
team with a really bad name that needs to get up out of here for the next round. Officially.
I didn't even see that.
And let me see. No action right now. Everybody's hanging out. It's only 12 teams, so it's going to be a little slow to start until we put more players in here. Again, if you're just watching, you're welcome to join us and be a part of it, this event. Trying to bring everybody into the stream so that they can be informed on what to do and how to run their side of things as teams. You know, you want to try to be professional while we're being as professional as we can as esports organizations. The teams also are just as important.
What do you think is over here?
And let's see.
I just got wiped.
Oh man, we missed out on Envy getting attacked. It's 11 teams now.
Standard stock here. Level 2. Let's explore this way.
Yeah, so right at that moment when Envy does get wiped, her job is to just stay there, let it spectate, go get something to eat, stretch, talk with your team. Which character should you change to? What type of play? Where you're going to drop at? All of these important factors. And as a matter of fact, we're going to put out the schedule for the maps. Game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty much Kings Canyon, Olympus, and then World's Edge. Or actually, you know what? We're going to start off with World's Edge so we can have it twice on the tournament. So first map, World's Edge, Kings Canyon, and then Olympus. That way, by the 4th and 5th, we get World's Edge again, and we can go from there.
Light ammo here.
But that's pretty much the whole setup on that side of things.
Hostile
When is there trio scrims? Right now, this is just for everybody's welcome to join. If we get enough people, we'll do it the trios. And before the end of this, we'll do a trios regardless of how many people are here. So people can get their runs in. Every week on Wednesday is an automatic scrimmage day that I'll set up. It's right before tomorrow, because tomorrow's the official tournament. We're about to see some action right now. UMP is a tournament who did sign up for this week, so it's our first chance to get a taste of what they're offering. They got Pathfinder, my favorite. Mirage, I don't know about that selection. No offense to anybody that plays Mirage. I just don't see him competitively being great. He's fun, but competitively, I don't think he's the most reliable guy. So, you know, I mean, still good when someone switches it up and doesn't do the same 3 legends every team. So, especially on a scrimmage, it doesn't matter. So far, UMP doing a real god, just pot shotting, trying to pick a couple of shots, but not really forcing it. They might run out of batteries and cells. It's one of these things about picking shots. The smart thing is you're gonna end up running out of cells, and there it is. They're getting pushed really hard right now. Might be it for them. Anbu is looking to push them right now and trying to find where they are, and they're doing a good job suppressing them, but haven't taken it capitalized. And it looks like BTS is secretly changing their name to Abuse Spitfire, and they're pushing it on this third-party situation. They're getting out of there, getting hit from 2 sides, 2 different teams coming in on BTS. Hey, Lisa, thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. Shout out to the cool guy, Josh, for the follow. Shout out to It's Me Slayer coming by, hanging out. We are actually just having a quick scrimmage community event, talking about what we need to do. Watching Team Anbu really put in some work here. Not afraid either. They were getting pushed, and they pushed the team back. So that is good stuff from them. And it's looking like BTS about to get wiped out if they don't find good cover and regroup on their situation. Anbu is kind of crazy. That's a new team that we have not seen. We've seen BTS, and BTS is running for their lives. One of the top teams in our tournaments is BTS. They've always ended up 2nd place and things like that. So pretty interesting that they're getting beat down right now and chased around. One player already down, and they're about to finish the job in a second. Looking like Team Hunter Z is also in the fight. I like this third party situation. They are thirsting BTS. Like what I'm seeing from Team Hunter. And right now, the last man alive. Can he get his teammate up? He's trying to heal up first, but dealing with it. Beautiful peacekeeper shots. Doesn't look good enough. Gotta get it. There it is right here. Oh my god, by the inch of his hair, he has like less than 10% health. Goes through the portal. Perfect. Maybe he'll survive this. Throwing a thermite. Look at this reloading. That was a masterful move. Incredible. Great work right there. Nope, but it wasn't good enough. I talked too soon. And Hunter Z, another new team coming in to the fight, and they're getting scanned. They're getting hit by Anbu. Also, another team that we don't know about. So these are all new teams, possibly champions in our tournaments in the future. And at the moment, Hunter got hit with that third party and just trying to survive it. Ambu's pushing the pace, trying to get in on him, and they're doing a good job. Beautiful stuff right there. That's what you want to see, just aggressive play, and they're looking lovely right now for the moment. I'm going right back to them to see what they got going on. They finished that job, and now they're trying to make sure they survive this situation and stay in place. They're doing real good. Red shield already, comfortable, pushing teams back. Big props, big props, big props. By the way, everybody watching, this is just a scrimmage. I got Envy on the mic with me here, and we are just talking about things that teams need to do, updating you guys on scenarios, and letting anybody play with us on the scrimmage. So if you want to come in, feel free and join up. The Discord is right there, Josh. As you see, once you say it, it'll pop up magically just for you. And there it is. Beautiful. I'm telling you, man. I don't know these guys, and they're sitting here with some amazing play, but we don't know who they are, what they're really about in their life right now. But man, that's the type of respect you got to give for these teams when they come out like top dogs. And there's only 6 teams left, so this team is sitting comfortable, taking out multiple teams already. You know, looking like world champions out here. But yeah, quick reminder, if you want to join the tournaments, feel free. They are free and they are easy to join. Just come over to the Discord, check out the schedule, see which one you want to join in. And then from there, you're good to go. Pretty basic. Sign up with the information that we request. Team name, roster, etc., etc. That's it. Not rocket science. And here it goes right now. Ambu looking like they want to take the smoke right now. This is the type of team you want to see, guys. I'm gonna be honest. As a caster, all you want is action. Action jackson. Here they go right there with the action. They're bringing it for you. And a lot of times I will focus on one team because you can see how deadly and amazing they are, and they're aggressive, and they really, look at this. Another team wipe. Just ridiculous. Disrespectful. And they get third party. Can they survive it is the question. Oh no, he has to reload. He survived it somehow. Wow. This guy. Unreal. Like I said, these guys are ridiculous. I'm late. What's going on, Blowback Lady? How you doing? Hope you're well. I was just talking about you for a second. I displayed that June 26th, I will have you running some things for a tournament of your own with my help, of course, for our Champions Legacy. And yo, Jen, yeah, this is kind of crazy. These guys are looking like team on move, which this is Anbu, and they're looking ridiculous. Pat Rules, what's going on, man? You're the in-game leader, Finesse? Okay. I see you. We're going to just follow this team. There's only 3 teams left, guys. And the fight's about to take place right outside. They're going to be chasing down these teams. I mean, they're hungry for blood, man. They are insane. And we're going to take a look at it from the opposite side. You can see the outside view here where there's one rat right next to them. The full team coming in on them, but they're moving in towards the building. And then there's a solo up top on this side. So still plenty of actions to happen. We're going to see where it all kicks off. It looks like they actually see each other, and they're going to be taking this fight in a second. So let's give that a quick look as we go forward. Gonna be a good little fight in here. They got a Gibby, but one player's already down, wiped, and now it's just Gibby by himself trying to survive. And Boo's unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is gonna be their new name. We're gonna change it. Finesse said he's a Walmart Hal. Hal's pretty good, man. I give him some props. I would like to see him in one-on-ones. Has he ever done one-on-ones? And it looks like Gibby ran for his life. I would run for my life too right now. If I was watching the stream, I'd be like, you know what? Those guys are a little insane. I'm solo. I'm gonna back out of this. And just try to survive this situation, you know? and don't worry about fighting them until they're fighting someone else. Then get in on that last fight. It's the smart thing to do. The right move.
Really close.
And right now we do have a rat, and we have a team trying to grief right now. They're looking to grief. I don't think it's gonna work out in their favor at the moment, to be honest. 2 rats against this team who's been slaughtering the lobby, and they take 1 down, and there's only 1 player left in the lobby against this insane team. 116. Are you kidding me? I wish this was an actual event, because these guys are already cracked beyond measures. If you want to get back in the lobby, do not quit the game. Just stay in the lobby and spectate until it's over, guys. One thing that we've been stressing out is staying in the lobby after the match is over. It's very important for us, because if you leave during the match, your score is gone. We need your score. The only way to do that is if you stay in the lobby. Also, you can't get in the lobby until the game is over. So punching in the code is not going to work until this match ends. Right? Alex, what's going on? Do not leave next time. Stay in there. We appreciate you. Detail Jacobs, what's going on, buddy? Trying to teach people how to do this. This is a community meeting, kind of just informing people about little things like that. Can't compete against PC. Yeah, you can. We've had console players win. We had PC players win. It's been a mixture, but hey, man, it's all for fun and enjoyment. It's free, and it's for you and for everybody to join anytime they want. Look at this. He's cracked too, though. He put up a fight. Shout out to Unbelievable. They are ridiculous. Honestly, that's gonna be tough to beat there. You're gonna have a 3-man squad and have some good runs to go against these guys here. That was nice. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, the one and only Mad Gamer. This is Core Battle Leagues, and while we don't have an official tournament today, you can jump in and play with us and have some fun, or get tumbled by this guy and rage quit. One of the two is gonna happen. I don't know what y'all feeling like you want to do, but for those that are here, get in on this. The way you do it is you go into the main menu, you go to the game mode selector. It's gonna have ranked, it's gonna have training and fire range, it's gonna have threes and duels, and then on the top right it's going to showcase the tournament selection. So you click on that, it's gonna ask for the code, you punch it in, then you're in this lobby that I'm about to showcase to you guys so you can know what it looks like. The best thing to do is to spectate the whole match. It's gonna keep you in there and you're all set, and it keeps your score, so it's important. We can't do duels at the moment. There's not enough teams for duels just yet. We will get some duels at some point within the year. I mean, what we got to do is y'all got to show up on Wednesday. We got to get everybody here on Wednesday. I'm doing this every Wednesday. So speaking of that, let me go ahead and change the map. World's Edge, it is my favorite map as far as competitive. This is the best map. It's more controlled, not a lot of crazy openings all over the place like other maps. So we're gonna get a little more fun competitive scene, hopefully. But yeah, so once we get full lobby, guys, we'll 100% do trios, and we'll do trios today in a little while. As long as we keep building up on who's here, go onto my Discord and let everyone know that we're here and that we're going for a scrimmage. We're gonna run it up and have some fun today. We want everybody on board to come and hang out. Envy, what happened to you last game? Is she still here?
I'm here.
What happened?
What happened was I was looking around and then I got shot from the back. And then I shot instead of running, and yeah, got dead.
Oh, dang.
I got dead.
Hey, look, we got Blowback Lady. Let's take a look at the schedule so we could talk about what I was talking about while she wasn't watching. So Blowback Lady is going to be hosting her own event. Basically, I've been trying to support other communities and lift them up of the organizations, and she is running a tournament with Court Battle Leagues. It is going to be officially a part of whoever wins will be advancing to the majors. But basically, she'll be running a tournament on the 26th of June, which is next week, basically, right? Next weekend. So a weekend and a half from now. A week and 2 days from now. 3 days from now. You can go and sign up. I'll have the information on the Discord after I finish this event. And I'm going to post it up on social media so you guys can know what's going down. So she definitely will be there. I don't know if she wanted to be on the actual observer or she wanted to play today. So all the rest of you guys, feel free to get in. We're looking like we're almost full, guys. We can actually set up very soon. We can set up lobbies for everybody. So we need a couple more teams and we can have threes very soon. So please change your names. Remember, stay on the same team. You're supposed to stay on the same slot. These are two things that you got to remember when you're in this lobby. Go on to the same slot. If you're team 10, stay to team 10. Secondly, change your name to the official name. And those are the most important factors. Okay? And if you don't do that and you put a bad name, you're banned, you're kicked off, you're disqualified. That's just the simple rules. Simple as pie. So go ahead and switch what team you're on, and I'm gonna stop letting you guys move because y'all keep playing with me, man. Apologies, we can't do trios at this moment until we get a full lobby. Look, we're almost at a full lobby, guys. We can start getting ready. All right, so everybody watching, you weren't seeing what I was doing here, but I was just maneuvering everybody. I'm gonna let them change their names, which they should all be doing right now. I'm gonna double check these names. RIP.
Because some people, you know.
Yeah. Yep. Trios after this game. Yeah, we probably could do it. Appropriate names for official tournament. Yeah, Blowback Lady for sure. And if you want to get into the commentary, Blowback Lady, and join us over here, let me know. I could have you get in and just talk or ask questions or give some feedback, talk to the people. Whatever you feeling. Invite your community also if you want right now, Blowback Lady. Tell them to come over and play so we can get a full deck in hand right now because we're almost there. All right, so we're ready to go. Not everybody put a name on. Pulse is a regular here. He should have a name. Not sure why he doesn't have a name. Team 6. Come on, Pulse. Step it up, bro. Putting you on blast. Team 19. That's a new group that I've never seen, so I don't blame them for not having a name. But if you're watching, then get a name. Team 9. Apollo, you've been here before. This isn't your first rodeo. Come on. It's not rocket science. It's just a scrimmage.
I'm about to just start naming these people. That's it.
No, let them work. Let them figure it out. Right now, as you can see, Team 999, they got their name in there, so that's good.
That was me. I did that.
TD99 boys.
Oh,
Team
no,
6.
they did that. Yeah, they did that. Okay, they fixed it. Got it.
Yeah. So, looking good so far. We're ready to go, man. There's nobody else coming. We're gonna Apollo's AFK right now. Yeah, so we got enough people to just run this next duels. Again, this isn't official. This is a scrimmage, so relax. This is more about just talking about little issues and talking about situations and all that good stuff. Take a look at the schedule again. Thursday, tomorrow is the official Champions Legacy tournament. Every Thursday we do it. Next week on Thursday, also the same setup at 8 p.m. Friday, I'm gonna announce it later after the stream. I'm gonna do one myself. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna figure it out. And then we're gonna run one on Friday, and then Saturday, Blowback Lady is going to be setting one up. Also, she already has it set up. I gotta tweet it out and put the information out there. She has some of her groups coming, and then we'll add some of our players in there as we go. So you guys can join and be a part of it. So that's what's going down. And outside of that, we just want everybody, bruh. Hey, yo, Finesse, man, you're supposed to be one of the premier people, and you got silly ass names. Oh my gosh. Hey, Pirate Cream, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for coming through. All right, so we're gonna get started on this next match. I'm actually doing some visual tricks, man. I'm trying to get good at this for the majors. When the majors come around, y'all gonna see some crazy cool visuals. Something you don't notice right now because I'm literally just letting y'all watch regular stuff, but I'm trying to figure out some cool stuff for the stream as we go. Because I feel like people are lazy when it comes to presentations. They don't really put in the efforts. All right, so here we go. Let's see. We got Team 7 Sins. I like that. That movie 7. We got Team Fred. Okay, simple. Beaner. We got UMP, who looked pretty good in the last one. The 999 boys. They've been on our tournaments doing some work. Minty Maniacs. I can dig that. Apex Gods. Let's see what they got. One of the players is down. I don't know if he's a god, if he could die, bro. I don't know. Getting some shots off. Can he survive the situation? He's hurt pretty bad. Octane coming in for the kill. He takes him down, but he's not alone. He's got to fight the second guy in the bubble. Wow. Maybe he is a god. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Mello. That was a really crazy situation. Somehow he survived it. We're going to move on. TSC in the building. Team Envy, and she's not even on their team. Envy, are you not playing? I don't think she's here.
Nah, right now I'm not playing. Yeah, I was just spectating.
Oh, got you. And then we got Cheater Squad. Wow. Thanks for that. Just looking at the names, seeing any actual official ones for the event. Syndicates are back. They were here playing. Team Poopa, really? Console Kids. All right, that's enough is enough. Aim Assist is back. Okay, they've been on a couple of our tournaments. Looking pretty good. For why? All right. Let's actually start paying attention to what's going down. But yeah, so Spitfire goes bird for sure, man, for sure. So far, so good. Feel free to talk, Envy, if you got anything to state about our scores. Then also for Blowback Lady, I'm seeing that she's here. Hello, and you have an event on June 26th, which is a week and a half away from now. It's always nerve-wracking when you do a big event, first event. You know, my first esports stuff was crazy. It's like 2015. Then, you know, getting invited to Twitch studios, YouTube studios, and all these cool places where you wouldn't think you would ever be. You know, it's been confidence building, you know, coming from making music to doing that. Even though I was confident around people, it's still different. So props to her for stepping up and putting in the work to have a cool event and be a part of the Core Battle League movement so that she can do her thing and build more tournaments for the community.
Hey Mag, how's it going?
What's up? What's up?
Thanks for saying all that. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to still figure out the controls here. Doing a little
Yeah, for
observing.
sure. It takes time. I sat there like, oh my god. And then my first tournament, I literally had a day to try to test the controls.
Yeah.
And I was just like up all night testing it by myself. Literally turned on my PlayStation 4, my PlayStation 5, and my computer with me all in the lobby, just me, three of me, and just testing it and saying like, all right, let me figure this out. I'll figure it out. And then 2-3 tournaments later, I'm like, all right, now I'm a little more comfortable.
Yeah, it's definitely another beast when you're just doing it on the Xbox, because I'm not doing it on my computer and stuff, so I'm having to use the controller.
Right.
And sometimes it's quite interesting. But it looks like you got a lot of good teams going on here.
There's some teams on here. The thing is, I don't like to put the teams on blast if they're like a pro team or if they're like, you know, a semi-pro where they won a couple of events or stuff. I don't put them on blast unless they allow me to, and they're like, yeah, go for it. So some teams just
really?
come in and
Okay,
they're
cool.
probably like top tier material and they won't say nothing. And sometimes they, you know, are willing and wanting that advertisement. So
Right.
we
right.
allow anybody to enter. It can be a kid, you know, 17, 18-year-old who just wants to come and enjoy the game with his friends, some pro type players or people wanting to be pros. We're recruiting also. So in the near future, once I find out what's happening with me, I'm kind of in a limbo right now, but once I find out what type of partnerships or whatever's going on with me, if I'm allowed to create an esports team, I want to, because I think we could compete. The way my community is, I got some really sweaty people in here. So as we talk sweaty, look at this, breaking through the door and gets taken down. And it's looking like 3 teams all stacked up together, about to go to war in this situation. This is what you want to see. This is the type of fights we love. And right now, Team Cheater, what a name, are going at it. And right next door to them, if we take a look, I'm going to give it a quick look so you guys can see. On the reverse side, there's 3 teams here. So Cheaters, 7 Sins, all in the same area, about to go at it. And they are trying to destroy this poor guy. He's all alone. He got his partner taken out. I don't think they know that there's a team right next to them, so it's going to be interesting once they finish him off. Are they going to try to loot up on him and then get themselves killed if the other team third parties, or will they luckily survive this? There it is. They finish him off, and this is where you take your time, you start looting, you get too comfortable. There's another team in the other building waiting for the action.
Someone's out there.
That is the question. Let's check it out right now. Here it is, the last fight. 2 full teams. This is duels. Hey, Blowback Lady, can you give us a date and time? And I know more or less, of course. I can say it also. I think I'm good at that. But
Yeah, totally.
if you can give me your words on what is happening for this tournament, the 26th.
So basically, June 26th, we're going to do an event at 12 p.m. Central Time. And basically, there is a cash prize in this event. So the top, we're doing a kind of a format. It does have the BR format, but it's just going to be a total points. We're not going to do the whole long match point where you got to level up and whatnot and keep going and going. So we only have so much time to do the tournament, but usually kind of what we do at the end of it, we will announce the winners and then allocate that cash prize out. So this will be my 11th tournament, and this will be the first one for private servers thanks to you. So we're really excited about it, and we're going to have several co-hosts. We've got a whole team going on trying to get this all in place. So I'm really excited about it. A little nervous, but I think we can do it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we all have our, like I told you earlier, my first Apex one, and I've already done so many other things outside of Apex, so I shouldn't have those jitters, but you always get them. You always get that for anything you do. When I was doing music, there were times where like it's weird because somebody say, hey, sing for me, and you're like, it's just uncomfortable compared to me where I've been in front of thousands of people on stage in LA, like 17,000 or something at some event.
Wow.
And I was nervous before, but once I got on stage and started, it was all good. But that's the same situation as that I go to do gaming, and you think somebody with that type of confidence will be comfortable, but you automatically get nervous, especially when it means something to you and it matters to you, and it's always, and it's good that you feel that, because that means you're good for it, like you care about it and it matters to you. So I always look at it like that, and I always like talking about it. It's good that you bring it up for everybody else. For example, if these teams don't want to compete in the tournaments because they feel like they're not good enough and they're watching these guys slaughter the lobby or something, they're like, I don't want to play in that. And they shouldn't feel that way. We just saw these young kids who basically weren't even recognized at all, to the point that their name on the ALGS was called bottom 20. That humble nature of the mentality, like, maybe we won't win, we're the bottom 20. And guess what? They're the #1 team in the world right now. And that story is just an example of not giving up and just going for it. And it's important for everybody to feel that way about themselves. You're not going to win everything in life. You know, it's not going to go the way you want it to in life all the time, but you could deal with whatever way it does go and make the best out of that. And it's a win in that regard, and you can enjoy the process of growing and building. So it's good that we share this kind of feeling. Like I finally shared minds of when I was first starting with Apex. They're like, hey, we got you with the private servers. I've done stuff with EA before. We did NBA Live, a little Battlefield, a little other games that I've hosted tournaments for. But once they gave me this codes and stuff and started me off, they said, you can go for it. You like what you're doing. It was nerve-wracking, and I just fought through it and did practice. My sister came and helped me with I forgot what it was, testing the servers and stuff. So she was there for some of that. And Envy, by the way, see, the one you envy is my sister. So she came and she was like, yeah, you know. And then we keep going. My diligence on trying to bring the best esports presentations, and, like, you know, the series, I've inspired other big names, no, not saying who, to create a series of tournaments rather than just hosting a tournament. So I'm proud of that. Like, you know, and it all came from just being willing and wanting to take the steps to take the chance, you know?
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
So big props to you, because I think you know, your community is the only reason this is happening, because they believed in you and they were talking about it nonstop to me every day. Pressure. Every day. And I'm like, that's cool, man. You guys believe in this person, you guys respect her, and I don't know you from a hole in the wall, just so everybody understands. It's not like me and her are best friends and we grew up together or something. Literally, the community for the past month and a half has been talking about how great she is and the stuff she does. So it was just a respect thing, and said, I'll go ahead and support that. And then we go from there. And now she's going to be running her event on the 26th, and she got her own format with highest scores. She said she's going to have cash prizes. You got to go check her out and check out that information also. We're going to have it on the Discord probably by tonight if I get a moment. Got to eat dinner after the stream, but yeah, you gotta eat. So, you gotta get that food in. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. But let's just address some things on the chat real quick. We need more teams. Yeah, get them all in here. But we can do trios next, because I think we got a decent amount to get like 10 teams to do trios. It'll be fine. I'm okay with the trios. And amazing. We'll see. But yeah, we'll have some fun with your tournament. I think it'll be fun, you know, seeing how everybody plays. And for me, it's all about the action. Like, I enjoy the action part of it. As a player, I get to learn from these guys as I see what their little small details that they'll do. Even while I'm casting, I'm thinking about it. Like, that was actually really smart. I got to start doing something like that.
Yeah, totally. I see stuff like that all the time when I'm watching somebody and I'm like, wow, I never even thought about doing that. And I'm like, I got to try that.
Exactly. Makes it fun.
Yeah, and with these tournaments and stuff, a lot of the reason that I do them is to help people get to their skill level that they want so they can compete in maybe the bigger tournaments or feel more confidence in themselves to push themselves forward.
For sure.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you're watching the cheater squad right now, but they keep fighting against the team up high on the trials.
Yep. 7 sins. 7 sins versus cheaters.
Yeah, there we go.
That kind of makes sense, right? 7 sins. He's a cheater.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Who wins, the cheater or the sins?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. They're both sinning.
Yeah, I don't know these guys much, so it's all fair game for me. I can't give any like insight on who's better, but that's what I like to see too. Just new teams going at it. Never know. We had the world champions on our tournament. We had more than one world champion on our tournament, but the recent champions.
I have to tell you that I just like my mind blew when I saw that guy win, and I was like, dude, he was in Mag's tournament. I was like, I know, because we literally, like, even people in my chat were like, man, this guy's cracked, and I kept honing in on them because I just could not get off of them because I was like, man, they're so good. And then when I was watching the ALGS and they won, I was like, hey, I was in shock. It was amazing.
Yeah, 100%. It's these teams are underdogs at time, but they ended up. Look at this right here. It's Slaughterhouse now. Cheaters trying to survive a third-party situation. They were fighting one team, and another team came in, taking out 7 sins. Another team is going in right now to try to take care of this situation. See what happens. Cheaters still cheating, and they're in it. But yeah, no. Back to your point. All the different teams that I know that I won't say directly, but they've been champions before, and they come into the lobby and then they just wreck stuff. And sometimes they don't want to be known. They want to come in with a Smurf account just to play.
Yeah.
And
well, that makes sense, so that the heat is not on them when they are playing, you know what I mean?
Yep. And we do the community events for everybody to enter. Anybody's welcome, and we just want to have a good time. And like, I had my niece and nephew with Envy on the first tournament.
Nice.
They were actually placed, I believe, 7th in the first tournament. So
Wow.
my niece and nephew are they're not teenagers, both of them. They're both young. So they're really cool gamers. They're good at games, better at a lot of games than I am at certain games. You know how that is.
Yeah.
They play
usually
more
they're
than
really
I do
fun.
on.
Are crazy. they really
Yeah.
know what they're doing.
It's wild.
I was watching this fish on the cheater squad with that charge rifle, and he was on point with that. And I do not play well with the charge rifle, and I'm amazed when people are able to hit that mark.
Yeah, I've ignored it, but it is kind of annoying when you get somebody that's good with the charge rifle. It's annoying when
Yeah.
they're just picking shots at you, and you're like, "What the?" You're going crazy.
Exactly. You don't want to be hit by the charge rifle. It totally stuns you and can really run your day.
So far, right now, Cheetah's looking like the championship team, the way they're playing, and we've just been focusing on them.
Yeah.
Let's see who's still
Apex
on the
God.
board. We got Y, 4Y. I'm not sure what that is. That a joke? Can somebody tell me 4Y? 4Y. That's probably what
No.
they mean.
That was I put that on.
Oh. And what does
didn't
it
name
mean?
For why? Like why? Why?
For why?
Silly.
I'm gonna say that to somebody. For why? And then we got the Beaner C in here. They're still alive. Apex Gods are somehow alive. I thought they were gonna go down. They had a missing player at the start of the game.
Definitely.
And that's it right there. Cheaters, for why, and then Beaners, and Apex Gods. Right now, Cheaters are going at it against Apex Gods. They got them trapped in the house. I prefer to be outside while you're trapped in the house. That's just my mentality.
Well, as a caustic main, I like to be inside.
Yeah, I mean, if you have, yeah, I mean, if you got the caustic, you definitely need it. But you give me a chance to like flank you, push you at any point, compared to me where I have the freedom to rotate or move, and so it's a little bit of a give or take. So it's kind of like your play style. One thing I say about Apex is as long as you can surprise somebody first, you can win it. Even if you're not that great of a player, if you catch them out of position when they're looking out a window or whatever, and you come from behind, you're gonna win most of the time.
His shots are so on point.
Because you know why? Because you're gonna win. Because it's like you stunned them. You caught them off guard. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get a couple shots off before they turn around and they go to fight you, and it gets real crazy. But yeah, right now it's looking like cheaters holding down the building. They pushed them out, and now they're holding down the building. This is the last ring. We got two teams in the same building, one upstairs, one downstairs, and then one team on the outside just trying to see what's going down. It's gonna get crazy right now. I'm gonna take a quick view of the overview so you guys can see it real quick. On the overview, as you can see, Team Cheaters is inside the building with Team Apex Gods, and then on the outside, the one and only for why is it out there, as you can see right there. So crazy situation. Nobody's fighting yet because one team's above, one team's below in the building, and the others are. Oh, here it is. They're moving up, guys. All right, let's take a look into the action. And here it is. They're on the roof now. They can pick off the team on the outside for why. Cheaters are trying to push in. Really good stuff. They got one player down. They're about to finish this right now with an arc star. Nothing there. Oh, he's getting hit from behind. Suppress. Wow, he survived that situation. Team Cheaters taking down Apex Gods, but they're still getting them back up. So basically, it's going to be a full squad in a second. Team Cheaters going back in for the kill. They did not get it, and they get taken down. Team Cheaters in trouble big time right now. Apex Gods both up, hurting bad though. And for Y just holding the backside. For Y might be in the best spot as long as they don't pick too many fights and they just shoot at anybody, you know, trying to rotate or anything like that. I believe Team Y will end up the victors here unless they give it away somehow.
Well, and yeah, cheater squad there. Apex Gods is getting
I mean, they're really good, but the problem is your positioning is bad. So they're under, so they can get hit by the team up top and the team below. And here it is. They're going to go down. Cheaters and Apex Gods look like they're both going to go down. It's one-on-one. Well, actually,
Cheaters is back up though.
There it is. Yeah, he got his teammate up, but I mean, they're fighting the ring and trying to get into rotate position. This is it. This is a fair fight here. Cheaters versus for why. For why you cheat. For why you cheater. The ring is closing. This is pretty crazy right here. Situation's getting real.
These are the come down.
Apex.
They're gonna have
Who
to
got better aim?
Ooh, Eva 8 doing the damage. Oh, but he goes down. He did do a lot of damage on them. Doesn't look like he's gonna make it. Good stuff right now. Wow. For why? For why? I told you.
Oh, why is the champions?
What a troll name by our scoreboard leader. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're making interesting.
I need a scoreboard leader.
I feel you. It ain't easy, man. My sister, the miracle that she's doing it, it's like you know, she don't even do. We had to teach her Discord. Like I had to go through a lot just to start showing her Discord. She never used Discord before the leaderboards times, so then she had to learn that, and she's probably still learning it as we speak. This is literally 4 weeks ago. Then, you know, just all of it. The Apex, the servers, the this, the that, all the different things that she had to put together. the one thing was what made her do it was for me. That was like, wow. She ended up creating the setup for it, so I was like, all right, we're good to go. She's the GOAT. So I got lucky, and I feel like I don't know when she's gonna quit. So I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do the day that she quits? You know what I mean?
That's awesome that you have her.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
gotta
for
figure it out, bro. I'm about to give up. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks.
It's
But
tricky.
yeah, so
You
everybody,
just
everybody,
How to
we
do
were
that.
talking about our tournaments, and Blowback Lady's here talking about she's running one. She's trying to find some help and some staff to be a part of her tournament on the 26th. I will be
Yes.
there helping her cast. I'll be there supporting the event because it is a part of my brand and everything. But we do definitely need you guys if you want to hit her up. She's on my Discord, but she also has her own. I'm gonna have to put that up in the chat at some point. The Discord stream, so you guys can see it and get involved from there.
Yeah,
So-
I recently changed everything around on the Discord to get it updated to the new, having private servers and whatnot. And man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it and the community does. I mean, everybody tells me every day, oh man, I'm so excited about this tournament. And then they're coming over to you and participating in your tournaments as well. They're just excited to have those opportunities.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I think you're gonna do great. We
Hope
just gotta,
so.
these players, even for me, and these already established a big group. Like we've
Yeah.
already had over 100 different teams in total.
Wow.
But every week, people will wait until the last minute to try to sign up or to like ask 1,000 questions. Nobody will ask no questions all week, all month long,
Oh yeah. Definitely.
until the last 30 minutes, right before you're gonna start the stream. And they're
Yeah,
like,
literally.
hey. And then
Yeah.
you're going through your DMs and you're trying to prep your stream, but then you're trying to help. It's literally happens to me all the time. So that's
Yeah.
the only thing that I would say, like, to try to get a grip on when it comes to like management. Like, I'm gonna be there helping. I'm gonna do that part with you. Since you're the host and this is gonna be I'm not gonna be streaming that day.
Well, I want you to co-host, right?
Yeah,
I
that's
want
what I'm
you
saying.
to- I
So
want you to
as the
PM.
co-host, you can go and manage and do all the stuff you got to do. I'm gonna be helping you commentate. I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna make sure you're covered basically on every front, and I'm gonna be on Discord helping the people who wait until the tournament starts to ask you, hey, when does the tournament start?
Yeah, exactly. Where's the code? I was going to tell you, Kylesworth is going to be commentating, and this guy named Nick, who's a really good, has an announcer type voice. He's really awesome. So we're going to have a couple people helping out when there needs to be a little time that I got to handle something or whatever. So
Yeah, for sure. No, we're gonna all be there. We'll just do everything we can. I think it's a team effort. It is a team effort. You'll keep building. I think you got some good people with you.
yeah, I'm excited about it. I've never done it like you've done, so I'm trying to learn from you.
Yeah,
I've
no,
never
for
done
sure.
the
Ask
whole,
questions. Feel free.
the whole
All right, we're gonna start this
commentate.
match while we talk. Everybody, that's it. No more people. Apologies. On the next, if you want to join, you can come in for the next matchup. All right, we're starting that up. But yeah, no. So, Envy, are you playing? Where are you? Did she leave?
I'm playing. I'm here. I'm
Oh,
playing.
okay. Okay,
It's
what
empty
team are
shot.
you on so I could know?
17.
Oh,
Me.
there you go.
Me.
Hey, go over to team 4.
4. Oh, I get. All right.
There we go.
Sure.
All right, we plan on King Canyons, guys, so we can try something different. We don't want to play on the same map every time. But as a Blowback Lady was saying, she's trying to do her thing and really put it to the next level. So the support from the community, everybody coming together and being a part of it, it's important to have a good group of people to work with you. Me, I got my trusty sister, which I can trust with my life. So lucky, but it's always good to have other people that are willing to just help out on Discord. You don't have to be a staff member to answer a question. When someone says, "What time does it start?" Just get on there and say, "Hey, it's at 8 o'clock, buddy." You know, and you're helping out your community. It's like picking up something off the floor. If you see some mess on the floor, don't just walk by it. Pick it up. You're helping out your neighborhood.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, my tournaments I've done before, I never commentated the whole time. We just kind of watched different teams play, and every once in a while I'd come in and talk and so forth. So kind of talking the whole time
It's a lot.
is yeah. So it's
Trust me,
it's
it's
an
exhausting. I
experience
don't have
and learning.
commentators on my streams, so I'll be getting exhausted, and nobody's, you know.
Dude,
free
but
to
you're so
come by.
good. You got it.
No, I mean I can do it. It's not about that. Is it after? I don't even want to talk. Like my sister or somebody will call me after. I'm like, I don't want to talk today. Just call me tomorrow. Like my brain is like fried. I'm like, you know what? I did too much talking. We could talk tomorrow. Text me. I'm laying in bed trying to regroup my voice, and
Recharge.
so I need to build the team also, to be honest with you. And I haven't put a team together for commentary yet. But there's a bunch of great people. Like I think you could be good. Pickled
Chris.
Pickled Chris is good. We had some other guests in there that came by that were great. So it's not like there's not a lot of great people. It's just timing. You know, not everybody can be on the times you run your events and stuff.
Exactly, and a lot of people have a lot of stuff going on too, and so they have to really commit to
Exactly.
to be
So
there
you
and
can't really just force anybody to push it. And like I said, even my sister, she has her own life, and for me to ask her to do this every Wednesday, which she's not really like in the gaming scene, she's not in the gaming world. She games. She's a hardcore gamer. You know, we've been gaming since we were kids together. We played. I don't even want to say what to age us. We played some of the most original consoles there ever was. Let's just say that. So we're that old enough to be gaming for years. And so, here goes a fight right here. Nova for the fight. Oh my goodness. Like it. But yeah, so her helping is humongous for me. And then, you know, we'll see. We'll get some permanent commentators and stuff. The thing is that if this happens, future things happen that I haven't talked about, but things take off, I'll build an official team. And I had one before for my other leagues, but this isn't a league. This is a tournament series. So
yeah,
and it's a different game. So casters have to be, for me personally, the requirements are that you have to be knowledgeable of the game. You can't just be a random person trying to commentate. But so it's different because I have people who play other games that haven't played Apex. So just gonna build a new team basically, and if things start going the way they're gonna go, everybody's gonna want to be a part of this. You know, right now I'm asking people to help, and later people will, please, can I be in it? Once they find out everything that's going down and the future that we have going forward, you know. So
yeah, definitely.
we'll see what happens. But yeah, speaking of that, we're doing a trio. This is the first one of the day. These I like because this gets to see who's for real. You know, in the middle of the moment. Right now, it looks like RIP. Team RIP. They're not even doing nothing right now. Okay. Team 20. Your boy Kyle.
They didn't rename their names. They got to do that.
It's a rookie, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought this is the guy, man. This is the guy. Him and Finesse are in one team, and the Finesse puts a silly troll name, and then he doesn't do nothing. I don't know. But these guys are awesome, man. I love Kyle. Like, I actually gamed up with him a week or two ago and seeing what you know he got as a player. He's a good player. And
yeah, he's actually offering coaching of Apex if people want to get better and so forth.
Yeah, he told me about that. Definitely. I mean, the Fivers type of hiring, you could get on there and get somebody to coach you. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. See, I definitely need all those people to coach me.
No, but it's a it's a process as far as like taking it to the next level. It's also practice. Like it's one thing I always say, you can't compete against a world champion because they're giving thousands of hours to something and you only played maybe a couple hundred. You know what I mean?
Well, right.
If we
Yeah,
all look at our history of how many hours we played a game, and then that'll tell you if you can take it to the next level.
right.
Because regardless if I give you all the information, like as a coach, if you don't put in the time for that, all that information is going to go to waste because you're not going to be able to reach that next level. So
Yeah,
that's
time
where-
is definitely essence. So if you got it and you can do it, I mean, it's definitely that's how you become a better player.
yeah, for sure. And that's for any actual type of
Anything.
thing. Basically, sports, basketball, baseball, football, anything you want to be good at, you got to give the time. But yeah, it's pretty sick. A lot of great teams, a lot of great players. We have a lot of fun with this. Great communities. You know, Respawn supporting everything that we're doing. Future's bright for Battle League and I mean, for the community in general. You know, actually, I wanted to promote for Saturday. This Saturday. I mean, tomorrow and Saturday, the couple great people that I like, His and Hers. Have you heard of them?
I saw that you tweeted out about them. I briefly looked over their information. I don't really know much
right.
about their
But they're just another
organization.
organization that does esports stuff, and they're doing a really good
Yeah.
job. It's a couple, a boyfriend and girlfriend, actually.
Yeah.
So it's pretty awesome that couples would do that. You know what I mean, and come together, and that's what I like. I like that. We need more of that, social couples. Oh my goodness! And right now, Loba Juicy taking out
Kill later.
Team UMP. Pretty sadly, right there. That was rough. And there's so many death box in that area. There's only one player left on that team right now. He's running for his life. Got his Wraith out. He's just trying to survive this situation. They are hunting him down. They actually see him. He's up top. They're gonna hit him with an Arc Star right now. Woo! Yeah, he's hurting pretty bad there. You like what you see from them. But yeah, man, I mean, the community's popping right now for the next 3 months. And I hate to say it like this, but for the next 3 months, Apex competitive when it comes to ALGS is probably going to be quiet. And that doesn't mean that's a bad thing. They just finished their world championship. It was a long time to get to that finale where $2.5 million were the cash prize. And now, oh, beautiful takedown right there by Loba's Juicy. And now, pretty much is our time. The community shining for the next 3 months is what's going to be happening. So all of the Core Battle League events, you know, Blowback Lady, you'll end up having your own thing within the next month. Before that month is over, most likely. We'll see. I can't guarantee it because I don't run the show, but I would think.
Well, I hear you. Yeah.
I would think that after we put on a great performance on the 26th, then you can run your own events.
Yeah. No.
We got all
pressure.
these other great communities doing it, and then
You're
everybody
always
keeps.
doing that.
Yeah. So it's pretty dope.
It
Let's
is
move
good.
around, bro. They got Team Loba, two teams. Team Loba. These are like best friends or something. Syndicate
Loba
is
and
back,
Loki?
man. What's up with Syndicate? They didn't play in the last tournament, did they? They missed out last week. I need them back. We're gonna get Envy to become a caster here. I think she does a good job. What do you think? Have you heard her talking a bit when it? I think she
Like-
can do it.
Oh yeah, your sister. Is that who we're talking about?
Envy, yeah, the one that's here with us right now.
Yeah. Definitely. She's
Where is she in
Sounds
here?
good.
Did she get taken out? We're gonna snitch her out and make sure.
Yo,
that
I totally don't see her.
We died. One of the teams left. I think they were happy that I joined, and then yeah, we got wiped.
Oh man. Well, this is always a madhouse, man. This area right here in the cages are a torment. This is like craziness. And for a team to leave, oh, they left. Luckily,
Yeah.
smart.
Sims running around. They don't got.
Yeah, cages is. I mean, this is the reason people get mad about this map is because it's so open, so many different third-party situations compared to World's Edge, where you're not going to deal with that as much.
Yeah,
And that's
but I
why-
live in Canyon.
Yeah, for me, Kings Canyon's just a memory. I played this game every day for the first 2 months when it released. Got 20 kills a day, or I didn't stop playing.
We need that good old Skull Town back.
Yeah, I remember that. That was good. That was good.
Sometimes we got so the cage Team 10. You know they got the God spot.
Yeah, they do, but they're gonna get the ring closed out on them after this round, so they want to take
Yeah.
everybody out here and then back off. Right now, they're suppressing somebody. They're suppressing Poopa. Team Poopa.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna announce their name. I was Team 2.
Same poop. Oh man.
Oh, that was a good shot by say the name.
Yeah, but I like the cage for the drama. It's a good place for drama. If the ring ever closes there, it's just ridiculous.
Total chaos.
Yeah. But there's a lot of teams in the backside over here, right next to the swamp. Gonna see what they do over here. This is where the action is in Hydro.
Last week.
Yeah, several teams.
What was it? What you said, Envy?
You said Syndicates, they played last week.
Did they play last week?
Yeah.
God, all the weeks are blurred for me right now. It was 1 week they didn't show up. But
We got Team 18 fighting in Hydro against that
is they-
Sin team.
hey, Gaston, yeah, you can come in for the next round, bro. We're just chilling out. This is just scrims. I got Blowback Lady and See the One You Envy in the voice chat. And you could actually come in the voice chat if you want to, Gaston. And join us. Another player for our series, the Team DNA's captain, Gaston. He's been very professional, probably the most professional person we've seen during these times. So a big respect to him. I like the professional
he's
guys
very
that know what they're doing.
Very organized with
Yeah,
his
teams like that are needed just because it shows their professionalism and takes them to the next level too. All right, so here we go right here. Speaking of next level, Repulsor looking like it's gonna have a good fight right now. Two teams are gonna bump heads in a second. Well, actually, three teams are gonna bump heads as the ring closes. And all alone, thinking that he's safe, he's about to get attacked. Cowsworth is hoping that he gets revived, but he ends up getting his teammates trapped, and he's hurt. Looking good for Team Loba up top on one of the best places to be in this area.
Yeah, definitely my favorite spots. Just
Sure.
a good. We talked about this before when we were talking about the map room and Pulsar area. This is by far the best way to fight several teams at a time.
For sure. And right now, I mean, there's 4 teams in this area, actually. So there's fights everywhere.
You got Team 18 that's about to come in on it too. They're wrapping around.
It's gonna get crazy. Let me take a quick look.
Team 10 is still hanging out in the cage. I'm not really sure why.
Yeah, the ring's gonna close in 20 seconds, so they just want to play. Honestly, playing the edge is the safest thing to do. If you want to win the game,
Right.
that's the safest thing to do.
right.
Get at least a blue shield, and then you can level it up by doing damage on people. and then you just stay on the edge of the whole game and pretty much try to let everybody kill each other off.
I
and then
mentioned
fight.
something that I saw in the ALGS with one of the teams that they were always trying to get into the middle of the circle and be camped or whatever
Yeah,
before
no,
the
that
teams
is the
got
number
there.
one way when it comes to the right way as far as rotate, so you won't have to
Yeah.
get caught in between your rotations, and you'll be right in position to win the game, holding the best spot.
Right.
But
And it didn't
that's
work
so
out.
known now that some people do what I just said, is stay on the edges. So it's a little bit mixture too. Like for example, in the ALGS North America ones, there were teams also playing the edge. So it was like what you're saying, and then there was a team doing the opposite, which is a little
Right.
bit of a contradiction. And it's like, which one is better? Of course, staying in the ring is always better because you never know where you're gonna rotate to if you're on the edge.
True.
But the way I do it is I get on the edge closest to the ring, and pretty much nobody's going to be behind me. I have everything covered, and I just move forward, and I'm good to go.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
that's
just
really a good plan as well. Both of them really are.
Yeah, I mean, I love rotating for me personally and staying in the it's the best spot. Like for example, Lobos Juice right now, number 1 position, and
Yeah, no.
they got a minute before they have to move in a little bit, but they're sitting comfortable. And then
Well, And they got that Gibby on their team, so everybody that has the Gibby with that alt is, I mean, and the bold, you know, the ability that he has. Oh, they fell. I don't think that was on purpose.
yeah, for sure.
he
The
fell
thing
back
with the conversation about the Gibby is that a lot of people get tired competitively. People get tired of like always having to have a Gibby,
Yeah.
and they want to see
sure.
a different meta. But the truth is, there's been some crazy metas. You've seen Loba become clutch in the final rounds. People can easily gear up with a Loba.
Right.
She robs everything that's on the field. And then the fight's happening right now. And then you have what was it? Valkyrie taking over Bloodhound's job, becoming a good rotation, good flanking, pushing. She does a little bit of everything. So she's been insane. Some changing in the meta, like it's pretty dope for the competitive scene at least.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're on the last fight. 6 teams. It's a little bit of a fight everywhere at this point. Loba Juice still holding high ground, but not in the ring yet. So they're gonna have to drop down from their position. It's looking like 7 Sins is gonna have to try to find a way to rotate, but they're trapped on this corner. I don't know what they're doing. How they're gonna get around? That's pretty crazy. 7 Sins. The
You're
ring
gonna look
starts
at
to
it.
hurt
Yeah,
at
it
this
does.
point. And then we got another rat team by the Maniacs hanging out. Team 8, another rat team just posting up. Looks like Team 10's wanting to get in the circle, but they're going to have multiple teams to the left and right of them. And at the moment, Loba Juice 2 in that fight trying to push him back a bit. Loba Juice, the originals, get 2 players down. They're hurting. Honestly speaking, man,
I didn't even think that was going to be a good spot for them, but I mean, they got the kills and he's got his team back up.
got you. Yeah, I think Team 10, they're sitting very comfortable on the outside of the ring, letting everybody go destroy themselves, and then they're gonna be
Yeah, they're
able to get
full.
in there and smooth it out as long as they play this safe. They do see a rat. Uh-oh, Spaghetti is all alone down there. Team 10 sees Spaghetti, but they don't have a shot on him, so they're worried about him when they rotate, so they want to take him out and get the kill points too.
Looks like they're gonna take a different path.
Seems like Team's DNA is gonna go ahead and make it through on the next match. All right, so Team 10 sitting comfortably still, but Spaghetti has to push in now that the ring is closing. He gets taken out. Team 10, again, most comfortable team in this position. They're about to get pushed by LJ2 is what I'm going to call this team here. LJ2, a solo artist, trying to rat it out, but he's getting pushed also. Team 10 looking like the team to beat right now. One player left. All they gotta do is push this as a team. They got it no matter what. G to the G. Good stuff.
Loba, Fish is still holding his own. But I don't think he's got much.
Yep. This is it right
Everybody
here.
is on and whatnot,
I'm not
so
sure if they know he's just him, but they're gonna push it right now because they got tired of waiting.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, they're
GG. Again, this is not real casting, guys. We're just relaxing, doing a scrimmage. We got Envy and BB Lady in the building.
what's up?
And speaking of not real, tomorrow's for real. The tournament begins at 8 p.m. You can watch it. Teams are supposed to be there 7:30 to check in. You're going to be able to get into the lobby, put your team name, be on the right slot, and then from there play the games. And if you could look at the schedule, we have a crazy week next week. The 24th, our Thursday, next Thursday, I will be hosting Champions Legacy. Then the 25th, an exclusive extra date that I'm adding on because everybody's been overloading on the 20 teams per tournament. So we're going to have an extra one on the 25th. And then on the 26th, Blowback Ladies hosting also another tournament. So we got 3 for next week, basically. 1 tomorrow and then 3 next week.
You got it.
Kind of cray-cray.
You got it stacked there, buddy.
Yep. Yep. So it's gonna be a good weekend for you guys that week. Every team could be able to play, and everybody's gonna have their chance. Looking good. Everybody watching, once again, just to break it all down. When you get into this lobby, you're gonna pick a team. For example, I go to team 5. I'm gonna rename that team in here, and I'll save it. After I do that, I'll stay here in this slot every round. That's what we request you guys to do. Shout out to Zark for winning that match, man. You were great. Good stuff.
Let's go. We won. GG's.
But yeah, it should be a good night. For tomorrow, we have almost every slot filled. I believe we have 20, but you can sign up to be a reserve. It's always a team or two that doesn't make it. Somebody signs up from a different country. They don't realize the time frame. When I do a check-in on them tomorrow, they'll be like, oh, sorry, my team can't make it. And you can go ahead and sign up as a reserve, and you can be on standby for the tournament, and we'll get you in. So go ahead and sign up to that, and then also sign up for our future events, as you can see here on the schedule specifically. All right. Thank you guys for watching, man. We're going to have a special day tomorrow. Our scrim's over. No, we got more, man. We're going to keep it pushing. This round right now, Team DNA came by announcing themselves, like if they're going to win it. We're gonna see what they got.
Who's on the DNA team?
Gaston, and I don't know who else he has. He has a lot of players. He has a big roster.
Wombat. Yeah. I don't know RC though. RCC. I haven't seen that player, but I know Combat.
Right, right. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I think right now it looks like Team BTS is actually forming. Their full team is actually in here now. Their real team. And we'll see what they got. It's them versus DNA right now. Two of the top teams in our actual tournaments so far. We keep track of all the scores. We keep track of every time you guys play. And, you know, we're keeping an eye out. Team BTS has been second place and third place pretty much every week. So they're one of the best teams we've had consistently show up. So
Do you know
did
all
Team
their
DNA
ranks?
get in here?
It's gonna get real. I don't see
He said he was coming in this next match, and he's not here right now. Will be in the next match. Okay. Okay. Yay. Anyway, so that's what it is. Tomorrow we'll do the actual official tournament, and we'll be casting and broadcasting. We won't do a lot of chat interactions because we're busy trying to present the highest level esports style. This is the one day you can communicate, ask me questions. Anything you don't know, now is the time to just ask. For those that are I'm gonna send this to watch later. It's better that you watch it live so you can interact and get your questions off. Every week we'll do these on Wednesday. Everybody's welcome. And then we go from there. How's your day been going, Mag? It's good, man. It's good. I got a couple of things done. I'm actually really needing to work on some edits for tomorrow. So I'm trying to do something special tomorrow, and I got to do that tonight. And then I got to do one more other thing for some teams for tomorrow. So pretty much I'm working all day tonight for tomorrow when I should be playing some video games. I'm trying to play Returnal, Ratchet and Clank, Biomutants, and Assassin's Creed. I want to finish it before next month. So that's my goal. Play a damn... These games are amazing. I haven't got to finish them. But we are good. I don't know if Gaston is coming. He's making us wait for another... I think he's scared to play against us. Everybody.
He said he was having connection issues, I think. Lulu Bathwater, do we know them?
Who was it?
The Team 4, Lulu Bathwater. We got
Come on, bro.
the silly rabbits. Tricks of a kid.
Yeah, I don't know those guys. They've never been in the tournament before.
It's kind of looking all the teams over.
I just changed their name myself. Thank you for showing that. I wasn't even looking. I'm gonna put this on the schedule so you guys can look at what we got going on this week.
And then you got Poo Poo back in the... These people.
I don't know who Lulu. Oh, Lulu, the content creator. She's amazing, actually. She's cracked, bro. She'll embarrass
Are we
most
talking
of
about
these guys.
Lulu Lovely? I mean, I don't know who we're talking about.
I don't know who they're talking about, but I know that girl right there is one of the best. And these guys are about to get kicked out. They're like
Which ones?
5-year-olds in here.
Yeah.
See you later. Oh, I just kicked them out. Sorry, guys. It's not our official tournament, so that type of stuff does happen. But good luck with that, fellas. Hope that was worth it. But no, Lulu's actually incredibly good at the game, and she's ridiculous, man. It's funny, you know how they try to say girl gamers aren't good, but she's unreal. She's
She's
cracked.
cracked. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I love her. Oh, there goes Team DNA's in here. They're starting to get in here.
Yeah, they're number 14. I think Gaston's trying to get in.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys, I like. That's probably your team to play with, type of style where they are defensive. We just saw against the world champions who won the ALGS, they actually held them off. They killed 28 people, right? And they're in the lobby. They're slaughtering everybody. And then Team DNA had a Caustic and a Watson. Defense was unstoppable. Like, they couldn't get into where they were. It took them
Right.
like 10 minutes. We watched 10 minutes of this team Onmu running in there, trying to push them, and trying to get in, but couldn't get in literally for minutes. It wasn't like a quick second. It was hard for them to get in because of all the defense. And that's the
Right.
type of stuff you want to see, like good strategy, teamwork, amazing. You know, so big props to DNA. Always being impressive, doing something that, you know, not a lot of teams can do unless they coordinated. But everybody's welcome to join on here as long as you're respectful. This is just a quick run through. And just trying to hang out and enjoy ourselves a little bit, give everybody a chance to play. Nothing major. All right, I think we're done waiting. Once these last teams get in, how we looking with this guy Gaston? Can he not get in?
Well, he hasn't said anything. My connection is ate up a little, so I don't know.
On that McDonald Wi-Fi.
Probably.
Hey, we can't switch some of you guys and put y'all on threes. It's like half threes, half twos. I mean, it is what it is. We'll see what y'all got.
I mean, I think.
Thank you guys for watching. Again, you're looking at the schedule at the moment, but there is a lobby open for everybody to join and play. And we're just here to enjoy ourselves, relax, kick back, run some games. I already updated everybody on everything I could for the most part, other than some secret stuff that is in development that I have to wait until all of it goes, you know, politics when it comes to sponsorships, partnerships, God knows what's happening. Honestly, it's in a limbo. It's pretty crazy. Some things that are happening. Are we going to do duels again? I was going to do trios. I feel like we could run a good trios. But it is... How long will the scrims go for? We'll probably go another hour, maybe. This server's going to shut down soon. So... Got an hour before this server crashes, and then I can go into another server and reset. So the way it works is once I open the server, there's a timer, 3 hours, and then it resets itself to kind of just reboot. And then I could go into the match and reopen it or go to a different one. And I have multiple servers. I have enough servers for the next couple months, but I don't want to reopen those. I want to stick to one until necessary. Is there any spots for new teams? Yes, I believe there's one spot. A team just hit me up from France, said they couldn't make it because it was too late for their time. Are we going to start yet? Yes, shortly, man. What else we got? Teams. Who's on your team? I don't know who you are, dude. Yeah, I got like 20 different names. If you're on Discord, this guy can sign himself. My fault, brother. There we go. All right, so we're just gonna run threes. If you want to join up on somebody else and just leave your partner behind, now's the time. We're gonna start it up. Gaston is basically not gonna play. He looking like he's hurting. He look like he's hurting.
Combat 100 says,
Envy, join up on somebody.
If our third doesn't get in. Combat Wombat 100 says, Cash 14.
Yeah, it would be actually tournament practice. I actually agree with you, Joe. But it's a little bit unfair sometimes. It doesn't give you the option to switch. Yeah, you can switch now. All right, we're gonna get it started, man. Let's just do what it do. Let's just do what it do, baby. I'm gonna move. Oh shit. Here we go. Keep them there. Good stuff. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna start up. Then we can join on the next match. It's not over yet. Usually I do 3 hours only. We'll see tonight. We shall see.
Kiddo Olympus.
Yeah, I love Olympus.
I do too. I at first playing it, I didn't, but then it grew on me.
Olympus is funny because the whole fight night, like they have little special areas that are just extra special. Like that's just silly, yo. The fight night area is funny.
Yeah.
I like that type of stuff. Add a little bit of humor. I play Metal Gear and pretty much is a very serious war game, but then there's all this funny little foolery that they add on to it. Make it a little more entertaining. Calm you down from your madness. All right, let's see what's cracking. We got some good actual teams in here. And then we got a couple strays to see what they could handle. We're going to be paying attention to Team BTS. BTS. We got a new team that signed up, Seven Sins. I like that name. UMP, another team. The 9 Boys are in here. Minty Maniacs. These are all teams that are going to actually be in the tournament. And Team DNA in the building. Envy's on Team DNA. She took Gaslam's spot. Oh my god.
There she goes. They're dropping in the hot spot.
Yeah, it's gonna get crazy. Let's see what happens. See if she could do some things here. And actually, right below them, Team Stop. I don't know what that means, but I think somebody changed their name.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. No pressure to Envy here, but we're gonna watch her a little bit. If there's a fight, hopefully there is. You can get into it. Yeah, nothing going on here. Let's move along and see where some action is. Anybody dropped hot? It's a lesser team, so it doesn't. There isn't a lot of fights in the beginning when you don't have full 20 squads.
Something is over here. Level 2. Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
I say we move this way.
So far, pretty quiet everywhere, but there is a team under Team DNA, and that is Team Stop. So we'll see what they got.
Yeah, it looks like there's some fighting over in the solar array.
Where at? Oh, there it is. They're picked off. DNA seen the team. They dropped back down. Team Stop jumped up and it went all the way back down because they knew the problem. And this is Team Envy's #1 setup here. They got Team Watson with some gates, making it hard for them to get in. And then Team Stop decided to get away from that situation, which is smart. There's actually another team here with Team Stop also, so they can actually end up going through some trouble in a minute.
Yeah, they're kind of in the open area, so
What do you think is over here? Let's go over
For sure, for sure.
DNA, they're just staying up top, getting some more loot.
Brothers, got an Evo shield here. Level 2.
Yeah, I'm looking around right now. Let's see where the action is.
Level 3.
12 teams, and it looks like Team Suki
Deathbox here.
wiped out another team, so they're sitting comfortable. And that's a new team I never heard of. So
R99 here.
again, everybody that comes out for the scrimmages isn't just from our tournaments. They're just people who want to hang out and enjoy the game.
Right.
Open supply bin over here.
Aim Assist is actually in here too, but they only have 2 players. That's another squad who's been in our tournaments multiple times.
We could check out here.
So very quiet for Team BTS. They're just rotating safely into the ring on the green. This is one of those key things. If you were a good player, you want to rotate into the right position and hold down the high ground, any good position you can. They're already in the green, which means they're not just in the ring, they're inside the next ring. And they're
got 7
trying to fight somebody right now. They're actually looking to third party it, actually. They're waiting for the right moment. Trying to survey the situation. Team 7 Sins is right next to them, and another team also. So
Yes.
it's pretty slick.
They already lost one of their guys on 7 Sins. They're gonna try to get him recovered.
Exactly. But Amazing is right here with them. So that's 3 teams. 7 Sins probably is leading the situation. But Amazing losing one of their players to BTS, but they actually left them behind. That's very nice of you guys. Thanks.
They said,
They
"See
left
you
him
later."
behind before he even got finished.
They must have not had enough loot or something. I mean,
Yeah, they're just doing what they got to do. Sometimes that's how it be. You know, you want to get placement. You want to try to reposition yourself. And sometimes I actually will back off when I know it's an ugly situation and wait. So my teammates' banner's almost halfway down, and then I'll just get in there and grab them. Because the teams will get tired of
waiting.
waiting. So
I call this area where BTS is the danger zone. To me, this is where a lot of teams fight and die.
oh, definitely. This is the hottest zone in the area, and it's fun though, because if you can hold that position up top, you're gonna get a lot of kills, and you're gonna end up top tier in the game. And right now, a failed Valkyrie. Oh, wait a minute. This is a rat position.
Look at that.
I don't mind that right there. It's looking like it's getting hot for UMP versus BTS right now. It's multiple teams in this area already, so we're gonna get a lot of good fights here. BTS
Over here.
having their first little scrim here
Just spotted someone out there.
for the day. See what type of work they could do. Always got love and respect for BTS. They put in performances very well. Felt like they could have won multiple times. They were right there.
Amigos, let's go here.
And here we go. 2 teams in the area with BTS pushing on one. We're going to see what they can do against Team Kick. I don't even want to say the name.
Yeah, we'll say Pepe.
Pepe. El Pepe Le Pew. Team Pepe Le Pew gets pepped out of here. Like Pepto Bismol.
Right. Oh my god. Oh, BTS.
UMP right now in charge of that area where BTS was earlier. They don't know that BTS left until they just scanned up Thai. Now they're going to take that position.
They
This
don't
is
even realize
fun
that they have-
because BTS is trying to get back there also. And then you look in labs and then you have Team Amazing and Team Mrs. Boop, Betty Boop. Y'all remember Betty Boop? Betty Boop is in here versus Team Amazing inside the labs right across from BTS and UMP. So it's pretty much 4 teams all fighting each other in the same area.
Yeah, and you got 7 Sins that didn't take a shot on one of the teams here. They're gonna go ahead and rush. Team Oomp.
Contact. Let's go here.
Team DNA also in a battle
Target over there. Someone's been
everywhere. There's fights everywhere, guys. Depends on what you want to see, where you want to see it. Let's look at BTS. They're just sitting comfortable on the outside. They lost their high ground. There's a team right below them and a team above them, in front of them, and a team behind them in labs. So this could get a little hairy for them. I like where Team 9 boys are. They wanted to push up, take over the top from UMP, man. This is a good match right now. Team UMP is about to get pushed by 9 boys. BTS is going to be right there, the third party that situation, most likely. And BTS actually is rotating out of there. If we take a quick look. And now it's going to be UMP, Team 9 boys versus Team Sin. I don't think Sin even sees them coming. And here it is. They finally see each other, and it's going to go down right now. 7 Sins, 1 player down, 2 player down. What a good strike here by Team 9 boys. Finishing the job. Great stuff here. They got to loot up quick, because if BTS would have stood there, they would have been able to take advantage of it, but they did not. And Team UMP was the ones that were going to get flanked on that situation. They left the high ground. They gave it over. Smart move, because Team 9 boys, who are in the tournament also, so don't sleep on those guys. All of these guys are in the tournament for tomorrow, so you're going to see some of these guys going at it. BTS is in a fight. This is a Blowback Lady's probably favorite team right here. And they're in the middle of a fight. 1 player down, 2 players down against Team Suki. Team Suki has 2 players up with 1 player getting revived at the moment. And BTS has only 1 player alive. He's running for his life. Finesse, trying to make it work and do something for his teammate. Not looking so hot. He's getting pushed hardcore, and it's going to be a wipe here. BTS taken down by Soki, and we don't even know who these guys are. We actually do know who they are. They've been in our tournaments before, but they keep changing players. So every week they have new players.
Thea was the champion squad for the last match, so he was in that champion squad.
Yeah, so just a lot of good stuff happening all over the place, to be honest with you. And right now, it looks like the Team Betty Bop Boop, Bitty Boop Boop over here about to push up on UMP, but UMP trying to rotate and get out of there. Smart move. I wouldn't even bother. Only 7 teams left. 9 boys sitting comfortable. Maniac's still alive. Soki pushing a team right now, and they're fighting against DNA. And this is the fight you want to see. Can DNA perform their first match of the day? Getting in here, they're getting hit pretty hard, and it looks like they're going to go down. Full team wipe. And that's not a full team DNA squad. We had our scoreboard leader helping out, as their team captains wasn't able to play. But
The one UND says, Chi.
the 9 boys coming at it against Bebop team. I like the 9 boys. They've been consistent in the tournaments. So to me, that showcases commitment that's going to help you be a better player overall. The more you can consistently show up and show out.
Someone's out there. They're far.
So who do you think is going to be the last team alive on this? You're going to make a prediction here. Go back and Envy.
Well, I think B-Boop is looking pretty hot because they've all got purple. They're hitting their shots. But I don't know. Like the team you said, the 99 boys, they seem to be holding their own.
Yeah, they've been
But
doing
at
all
the
right
same-
too.
Yeah, but that at the same time, we haven't seen much from the Maniacs, you know. So
Yeah, that's a new team that signed up this week. So we will
they're
see
they're playing it safe right now.
for the win. Like I
That's
was trying
right.
to say, sometimes you don't need to be at the center because that's where the action's going to be. If you play the edges, you have a better chance to have less trouble. And they're in the ring, but they're at the edge here, so the ring won't close. Nobody behind them will close on them, most likely, unless someone rotates all the way that way from behind them, but rare. And they have the chance to just hold this and keep control. It's not the best position, but it's a position safer. And they actually have a rat right next to them, so that's kind of wild. And it's looking like Team Diddy Bop. I keep changing their names.
Yeah, they
Team Diddy Bop. UMP is looking good. 9 boys sitting pretty. Maniacs. Suki. Somebody tell me who these guys are, man. They've been here over and over and over again. Running it up. Do you guys know the mystery team here that's just amazing on every level?
I don't know, but I'm tuning into them.
Yeah, so far the fights are happening on the other side where center is, where it's gonna close off at. It's gonna be where the fights are gonna take place, where the ring is. So they
Right,
see
you
each other.
gotta-
Here it is. The fight is beginning.
How do you say that team's name? Akatsuki?
I'm just saying Suki because I'm not necessarily the greatest pronouncer until they tell me themselves.
Right. So Suki, I mean, they got really good shields. Got Lobo,
Yeah.
they got the Gibby, the Octane.
Yep, we're gonna see a good fight at the Gardens. Let's take a quick overview look so you guys can see where everybody is. High ground, great position, and looking really good overall is UMP. They're just in control on the top right, and then everybody down low is gonna have to fight each other off to get to UMP. And UMP is actually looking to give up their position and start moving in towards the right side here, which is not the best idea, but they did do it for a good cause. They just picked up a prowler, and the fight is going to start, guys. Let's move back into the action. We're going to see a couple of teams going at it right up top up here. As you can see, the 9 boys looking to wipe out. And they're doing it slowly here, but they're definitely taking out the Diddy Bop guys. And so far only 1 player left on their team, and I don't know if they're going to be able to survive it. And even if they do, they have a lot of other teams fully stacked, so it's going to be somewhat of a problem. And let's just take a look at the next fight going on next door. One of the players are down from Suki.
Isn't Team Suki badass?
I call them Para, yeah, but that's not their real name. I forgot to check what their real name is. They changed their name 2 times already, 3 times, so in the official events and stuff. So that's why I don't have a full name for them right now. But I'll take Suki. What does Suki mean? Does anybody know in the chat? All right, 9 boys versus Team Suki. I think Suki is hurting right now. UMP still looking really good. They've been holding down good positions. 9 boys looking for the push here, trying not to allow the revive, which was a smart move here. But they already got the revive off, so Suki's gonna get their teammate. They're gonna be able to withstand this situation from the 9 boys. 9 boys are coming in hard. They want to take out Team Suki, and it's gonna be a dangerous task because these guys are top tier material. Nine Boys real brave in that situation, coming out in the open with the Gibby bubble. It's not always the smart choice, but that was beautiful. Good stuff so far, man. They're really comfortable, both teams. And right now, Team Suki got their player back, and their player hopefully is gonna grab some items before he heads in the next ring. Yep, and he does. And now Team Suki still in the fight, looking to win it. Kind of got a feeling they're gonna win it all, just in my opinion. But look at this, the Maniacs, the team who hasn't been fighting at all, is on top right now at the best position, and the ring is closing right where they want it to. They pretty much can suppress everybody and try to control this, and it's gonna get hairy for UMP and pretty much everybody else here. They're gonna get shot any movement that they make once the ring starts closing. You got 50 seconds, so be ready for some type of push scenario here. And we're gonna take a look at the Nine Boys, who are always aggressive. See if they can make a good push in this last bubble. It's a pretty wild situation. Teams everywhere, just it's like a zigzag. If you look, I'm gonna show you guys on stream the zigzag situation. Everybody shooting everybody else. And right now, Team Suki comfortable where they are, but one of their players extended too far. They come back through the portal. Good stuff by them. UMP in the circle also, right below. Looking really good against the Maniacs. Maniacs and UMP most likely gonna bump heads first. And then we have the Outsiders all trying to get in on the ring for this next fight. It's gonna be a little bit bananas at the end. Everybody's gonna, this is looking like a real match. This is like the real deal, guys. Here it is, the push starts. Suki being the brave ones coming in. And they know what they're about to get into right here. And here it is right here. Team UMP taking out one of their players and doing a really good job here with the Mastiff, Gibby. There it is with a nice, beautiful wipe. You gotta love it. Man, that was real nice. UMP still in control here. The Nine Boys relaxing. It's pretty much the only team who's gonna have a hard time right now is the Nine Boys. They have to get into this ring, but they're comfortable. They can allow UMP and Maniacs, who are right above and below each other, to get in on this action. It's gonna be interesting to see which team does the push. It could be the deciding factor in the whole thing. So as we take a look, I'll showcase the outside view, show you guys the whole picture here. It looks like Maniacs are just going to hold their position. That's a smart move. But right now, Nine Boys are the ones who need to make a push, or the UMP. If UMP gets up on that zip line, they're going to have shots fired at them from all positions. And it's going to get crazy. You're taking that time. It looks like UMP's coming up. This is it. They're going to be stuck between two teams if they move this way. It might be a really bad decision, or it can be the game-winning play. These are the type of life decisions you make where, wrong or right, too late now, you got to commit to whatever it is you're going to do. And right now, UMP's not liking that situation. They're waiting for them to fight, which is kind of the right thing. And here it is. Oh my boy, Nine Boys are going after Maniacs. They throw their Gibby ult, they throw their bubble up, and it's gonna get very real, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this gameplay. It's gonna be insane. Nine Boys pushing the Maniacs. Maniacs trying to stay up top on that roof, and they did stay in control up there. But man, oh man, they really hurt the Maniacs up top on the roof, and they got one of their players down, their team leader actually, and he's gonna go down. And it looks like Maniacs are actually gonna die to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. The rare moments someone dies from the ring. Oh no, they made it in. Oh, Nine Boys, beautiful push, and they got it. And then now UMP waiting for the right moment, not letting them heal, and coming in to try to take them out. Can they finish the job is the question. UMP looking pretty good right now. They look like they might have it, but they're out of position as well. They might need to go back and re-heal and regroup from the fight that they were having.
greatest position there. I still think the 9-9 boys do.
Yeah, now my was looking good, but right now they had to rotate. Great rotation there with the. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, UMP showing why they are the best for today on that one match. It was a nice run. It was some really good stuff. I like it when it gets interesting like that.
Yeah, I kind of felt the Maniacs though with their blue shields. I mean, they had a lot of good strategy and placement and whatnot, but they really needed to have better shields.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. Is what I was trying to say is you can play it two ways. You get to the center, you can put out damage and get your gear up your setup yourself by putting out damage. You can upgrade your shields through damage. But
exactly.
if you're hiding out in the edge and not putting out damage, you're not going to be able to upgrade. So
yeah, that's when you need a Loba.
Yeah, that was good stuff. Good stuff. I don't know how long this server is going to last. We can I think we're going to play another one as quick as possible and then whatever. Thank you to Envy and Blowback Lady for being co-hosts today. And for the community hanging out and playing. Hope y'all enjoy it so far. So, Blowback, you getting used to the controls?
Yeah, it's it takes a little bit more getting used to because I can't just put in the numbers, that each team is. I have to kind of skip around a lot.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to make some notes in regards to how it's set up on my controller.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not
did I send you that?
transition as you.
Did I send you that? I think I have a picture of the layout.
For, I think you said for the PC. So
There isn't a one for the controllers, I don't think. But I'll look at it. I got to look at it again and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I mean, because you're able to punch in the number and go right to the team, right? I'm not able to do that.
No. If I'm on a PC, yes. If I'm on a controller, I got to go through the same thing. And I play on the controller right now.
That's Oh, okay.
Yeah, most of the time I'm on the console. So.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep. But yeah, so everybody watching, just the schedule for next week. Tomorrow we have our official tournament, but you can also join for next week. If you can't make it into it tomorrow, we have a lot of events next week. It's going to be pretty much packed. The most packed it's ever been for all of our events next week. Thursday, our regular scheduled tournament. Friday, an additional one. Then Saturday, a special one from Blowback Lady hosting it. So all that information is going to be on the Discord. We're going to get it to you guys, and you can sign up and be a part of it. If you want to play today, go ahead. This is probably one of the last few games that we're going to do. So get in as quick as possible, and we're just going to start it up without getting too crazy here. If everybody could take a minute to restart their names, I'm gonna be right back. Blowback Lady, take over. This is your show for 2 minutes.
Oh, for 2 minutes. What's up, guys? So so everybody, make sure you guys get your rename your teams, preferably to the team name that you had before, so we can kind of keep track. If there's anybody new in here, just get in, assign yourself to a team. So try not to name yourself something squirrely though, because when you're playing in professional tournaments and whatnot, you want to have a respectful name. So I see that we've got the returning. Well, they weren't the champs. We got UMP was the champs for the last tournament or the scrim there, and then Akatsuki. I like to say it like that. I don't know if that's the correct way to say it, but they're back in it, and they're a really good team. DNA Annuals is back in here, so they're going to need a third person. I don't know if Gaston is able to get his internet to work, but yeah, definitely keep checking out the schedule for Mags tournaments. They're amazing. All you guys can have a lot of good scrims going on, and then for his tournament tomorrow, I'm not sure Mag can tell me on this or not, if registration is still open for that tournament tomorrow or if it's full. I don't know. But if you'll take a look at the schedule, June 24th, 25th, 26th is next week. That is kind of the 26th is the tournament that I'm hosting, and Mag's going to be there. And thank you for letting us have access to your server and so forth. But yeah, take a look at the schedule. Definitely get in on these. These are really exciting tournaments. So, but let's see, Team 18. You need to. I mean, name your teams, because it makes it more unique and easier to follow than saying Team 18 or Team 9 or whatever. But it sounds like we're going to do another match. It's going to be World's Edge Season 6 map. So like Mag was saying earlier, you know, World's Edge is a really good competitive map to be on. So I would agree World's Edge is very competitive. My favorite, though, is Kings Canyon. So we will see. But I don't know if anybody has any. Let's see, everybody. I'm looking at the chat real quick.
I'm back.
Even
I'm
if
back.
tournament full, can you join in case a team doesn't make it?
Yeah, for sure.
Mag, do you have a wait list on your registration, or is your roster full for tomorrow?
We allow. By the way, thank you for giving me 2 minutes to get a drink of water and stretch for a
Hey,
second.
welcome.
So we allow teams to enter when we get to 20, which is the max for one tournament. Then we get reserves, maybe like 5 reserves. Right now we're literally like at 20, I think, maybe 19, because one team said they were in France and it might have been too late for them and they couldn't have made it. So you can definitely sign up. Just come over to our Discord, check all the information out, see it for yourself, and then get involved as you go. But yeah,
Is your
so
roster full tomorrow?
just what's that?
Did you? I'm sorry, I missed that. Did you say your roster is full tomorrow? Or that one team may not be able to make it?
Yeah, it might be an extra spot open. So just
Okay,
go ahead and
great.
sign up, get involved. You know, there's a spot open, and then we have reserve spots. Reserve spots are standby spots, just like you're waiting for, you know, standing by, hoping that something opens up or whatever. And usually there's always a team, unfortunately, that will be like, oh, we can't make it.
Right.
And that's where we replace that team with a new team that's a standby. Thank you for the follow, Simon. I'm gonna call you. How do you have like 3 accounts? You follow me multiple times. Thank you so much, man. OG Mikey, thank you for the follow, man. We appreciate you around here. I see you, Combat. Can't wait for tomorrow. The 9 boys are gonna go in. That's good, man. I appreciate y'all. Astro Toaster, thank you so much for coming through. We appreciate you. And I don't know what else I missed, guys. I was in the middle of getting some water. I just got back. Lady was talking about the roster and all of that. Basically, we have 20 for this tournament, but we're gonna start doing more because I believe the community is getting tired of only one night event and wanting more and different times on the weekend and stuff. Originally, it was supposed to be for Saturdays, but I couldn't do it because of the ALGS events were happening. I didn't want to step on their toes. But now I can do Saturdays, I can do Sundays, Mondays, whenever I want, any day. So that's what we're going to do. Envy, move over to one of these teams. UMP, the winning team. DNA still can't get in. What's going on with the team captain? Gaston thinks he's too cool for us. I see how it is. I see how it is.
I like the It's Slim Shaney team. that guy on the end view. That's a good name.
Yeah. It's always creative. So thank you guys for watching. Your schedule you're looking at now is what we got for this week, this month and next month. There's way more as far as the next week. Tomorrow we have an event. And July, all July we have more events, a lot more. And we'll keep going from there. So all right, I think we're good. We're just going to go ahead and get it started, guys. We waited long enough. Gaston is not coming today. I think he just left his team behind, man. He said, wait real quick. All right, Alex, I'll wait 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host. Look ahead. Let me just do a visual of me so you can see me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Mad Gamer. We got our scoreboard leader, manager. I got to give her a better name than that. You know, she's the backbone of the situation when it comes to all of the scores. And then we got Blowback Lady, who's looking to run her own event on June 26th. And y'all invited, but I wanted her to let her community join first, and then we will come in as reserves to her event whenever she needs slots. So we're gonna announce it tonight, most likely, but I'm gonna make sure people know that her priority and her teams come first, and then we'll let you guys join it after. So Gunnar, thank you for the follow. We are just chilling out today, nothing major. And Team Envy, they left you, or did you leave them? You left them. She wants to be solo.
I think the guy that said wait is the one that's gonna join them. I think that's their third.
He said
It's not letting me join. Hey, Alex, were you the kid who were writing bad names on your team name? That was probably why you can't join, because you got kicked off of the thing. Just so everybody understands, you know, these are just scrimmages and nothing serious here. We're just relaxing. But if you're gonna go and put a wrong name that's not respectful, then you don't deserve to be here. Apologies. But if you just can't get in, maybe you're punching in the codes wrong. Maybe it's a 0 and not a, I don't even know what the code is right now, so I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. P4A856FF. That's the code.
I think,
you were in there. You were one. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
that's why I didn't get on, because he's the teammate of the other guy.
yeah.
The thing is, that's the reason why we say not to leave, because then this issue happens. People can't get back. It, takes longer time for us to get ready and run the tournament.
Yeah, so if you leave the lobby, and we talked about this in the start of the stream 2 hours ago, do not leave the lobby even if you get killed, because this type of stuff could happen. We don't control the servers, and this is Respawn's setup, and we can do the best we can with it. And they've done an amazing job to even create this for people, but the players have to follow the strict rules we're trying to offer you guys to make it easier for you and for everybody else. So now let's say you can't get in because you quit out, or you got kicked out, or I don't know what happened, and all of a sudden we have to reset a whole lobby and tell 59 players to back out, give them a new code, start it all over again, and it's a hassle for them. And we're running a tournament, and if you guys watch, we try to keep it as professional as possible, the presentation wise, for you guys to enjoy and for the community to see you as a professional teams and pro players and highlight you. That's what we do. We basically make you guys get the chance to have that special. So I don't know what to do. Maybe we should just restart the lobby. Unfortunately.
So you would normally do that for a tournament? If
What?
they couldn't get back in, you'd have to reset the whole lobby?
No, we don't want to go through that. No. And that's where we try to teach people. And he got kicked out by himself because they won. So it wasn't like he jumped out. So it's not his fault,
Right. Yeah.
But resetting the lobby doesn't take long, guys. It'll literally take me about 60 seconds to just restart it. But the problem with that is that everybody has to log back in and all that. So I would suggest closing the app. If you get back in and it doesn't work, maybe reset your system, and that will help. I've told people to close the app and it worked, just like Combat just said on the chat. I've done that before and it helped people. So I'm not usually on the player side, so I don't have to go through this problem. And it's good to talk about this because low back lady's learning. She gets to hear all this and ask questions too. Anything she can ask now or later. And then all you guys hopefully are learning as we discuss it and kind of put it out there for you guys to know what is happening. You know, it's a good way to learn. That's why it's community meeting day, just to talk about all this stuff. The team that just won, an amazing team that really did great. The player got kicked out right after the match. And it's not like it was on purpose. It just happened. And now he can't get back in. If I reset it, all these poor players are going to be like, what the hell?
The problem is that people just get used to comfortable about, you know, when you die or you win a match, you just exit out real quick. And I guess everyone gets used to that. And it's just something that they do. And now it's just like, you got to get used to not doing that.
No, for
to
sure.
make it easier for all the other players, you know what I mean? And because it's time consuming.
Yeah, we had what is it called? Arenas, the new game mode that came out on this. People that quit out after the match getting penalized. And, you know, people don't mean to leave quick, but the game was a little glitched out because it made, even after the game, it would make you wait 10 seconds until every single animation was done or whatever. It was a problem. So, I don't know. But what did he just say? I have alt, y'all. Sorry. It's not letting me join. Can I join anyone's team? Feel free. Just jump in there, bro. I'm giving you permission. Cool guy. You're a cool guy. I'm taking you in. I'm going to put you in on DNA because the team leader's not around. I don't know what he's doing. So we're just going to play this match, guys. We don't want to hold people up. This isn't serious. The days that when we become into the majors and the championships, there'll be scrims for the champions and for the players. Right now, this is for anybody. This is just a casual kickback. Yo, Finesse, by the way, now that you're here, stop putting bad names and actually rename yourself. You're supposed to be one of the top teams, and you guys don't act like it when it comes to renaming your names. I'm going to put you on blast. Just say it out loud. You're one of the top teams, 100%. Nobody can deny that. But we need you to act professional, sir. That was earlier.
He means his real name? That's what you mean?
No, Finesse is BTS. And in the first two games, they were putting like, I don't even remember what it was. It was some sexual, let's just say. Thanks.
Well, and Mag, can I say something? You're streaming on Twitch, so there's also, you know, you can get in trouble for certain things being on your stream. So it's it keeps it in line if people are more respectful in regards to what they're naming themselves and whatnot.
Definitely. I agree. And they had it wasn't too bad. It was like a OnlyFans or something stupid. I forgot the name of the person, but it was like the OnlyFans and the name of a girl. And it was like, don't do that, bro. Grow up.
Well, if you remember when I did the scrim with you last time, and my first one with you, people were saying some pretty bad stuff on that.
No, that was pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as that. I mean, Finesse and those guys are professional when it comes to playing. They're great, and I think they're one of the top teams, and I've really like those guys, and I think they're gonna do great. And they're gonna be champions. They're gonna move on to the majors, and I can smell it. I already can tell. They've been second place. They've been third place overall multiple times already, so they got what it takes. I just want to point it out specifically because I know and I respect them enough to say it to them directly like that. They can be the example for everybody. Like, yeah, it's fun to joke and to play around and be funny. You know, we all here for the games. It's just a game, but this is also a brand and a business, and it's people watching, and you know, it's important. So, but anyway, good luck to everybody playing. We have Envy Envy's actually playing in the match right now, so she's probably screaming. Where is she? She's on Team UMP trying to steal a win. They just won the championship.
She's a little low.
She got attacked, so she got to heal up.
I just punched somebody.
What did you-
That's-
The death. Oh, I missed it.
Well,
So we're
two
here to
of
hang
them.
out. Y'all can enjoy and join these events and join our Discord to get involved. This isn't just a casual one-time stream thing. This is specifically for our tournaments. That's why you hear a lot of this talk. It's more to teach. And I'm actually going to steal some clips from here after we finish and put them up out there so people can hear the instruction and information. Be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. You know, just rules, regulations, simple stuff. You know, we don't ask a lot. Play the game, enjoy it, and then be respectful. That's it. Yeah, nope. Yeah, nope. And UMP looking good right now. They're actually sitting comfortable. Let's see who's around these guys. Actually don't have a lot of teams even next to them, so.
Yeah, I'm wanting to yell, shield up. She's at your sister.
What was that?
I'm wanting to tell your sister to shield up.
Shield cell here.
Yeah, so we're looking at what there's a team goats here. Oh man, hunters are back. BTS is here. UMP is in the building. 9 boys are here. The maniacs are here. It's just like some really good teams.
Found an extended energy
Team Bada is back, aka Suki. Really like those guys. They've always been great. And then Anbu, who was killing it in the first game, they're back, but they only got 2 players. Team DNA is here. Is that full Team DNA? No, I think they just picked up a random.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And the goats. And that's pretty much all the squads, guys.
Optics here.
But a lot of them didn't land near each other, so they were really looking.
I need light ammo.
Yep,
They're all kind of split up everywhere.
Yeah, that's what you want, though. Start off smart. Don't get into a fight and be a knucklehead thinking that, you know, it's fun, but if you're trying to win, fights right away aren't always the best bet. That's why you see the pro teams always playing it
Yeah.
smart,
I was just surprised nobody landed next to each other.
for sure. Right now, we're looking like team, I call them Suki. I call them Bada, but they call it Team Suki. Looking like they might be getting into something real soon.
We could check out here.
99 boys. And Suki.
Yep, they just lost one of their players to Suki. Not looking good for them. They're
Someone's got a shot on me.
they're a good team. They've showcased it last match, but when you got a team on you like Suki's, this ain't even, it ain't no joke out here.
Shield battery here.
Taking their time, waiting for the situation to see what they could do.
Helmet here.
Kind of curious how the Maniacs are going to play it this time.
Yeah, they was very strategic, and that's what you want. But like I was talking about it earlier, is if you're not, like if you're playing the edge and you're not putting out a little bit of damage or looting up properly, you can be hurting pretty bad. I thought that's what happened, right? They had like blue shields at the end of the ring.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the
Yeah, they
last
kinda
match,
did
and
that.
Energy mag here.
Just really didn't have a lot of interactions to get that damage to, or opportunities to shield up further.
definitely. So they were sitting at 175 for shields, for armor and shields, and then teams were red sitting at 225.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
so
BTS getting into it here with DNA.
We could check out here.
that's what I like, baby. The 2 teams that are some of my personal top teams in these tournaments. Team DNA with the defensive team and Team BTS very aggressive. So we're seeing the action right now. 1 player down in Team DNA. Looking really good for BTS. Oh, they lose a player too. I like what I'm seeing right now by Team BTS. They wipe out DNA. And it's not a full representation of DNA, just so everybody knows. That was 2 players from DNA and a random person who joined them just to play. Good stuff by BTS, but guess what? There's a team smelling blood in the water. They scanned them right now. They're pushing up slowly, trying to suppress them. They didn't get that there. Valkyrie jumping up high. She's a game changer. I love her so much. And that's Envy in the mix, looking to push with her team against BTS. Hey, BTS, remember this. The scoreboard leader's trying to kill you, man. There's some... We got to, like... The league is rigged if we got the scoreboard leader trying to kill you, man. What is going on right now? It's against the rules. So BTS, come on, pull it out. Let's see what you got. Right now, we're going to watch Envy a bit, see what she can do against this slaughterhouse team, to be honest with you, because UMP is fighting, you know, 2 players that know each other, and then Envy has Jessa coming in to support the situation. And she got a Lobo, which is always fun. And they created a portal to try to push the situation. BTS getting up high, lovely spot. They're comfortable for this fight right now. Looking like UMP trying to get in the building, but they don't have the high ground, so they're backing off into their portal. Smart move. Don't take the fight if you can't win it for sure. And Envy is all alone. She almost gets taken out, luckily surviving that situation. And they are looking like they might be pushing, guys. It looks like BTS is extra confident against UMP. They want to kill the scoreboard leader. They feel like they should have won 1,000,000 times, but honestly, these tournaments of mine, the score doesn't matter. All that matters is that you make it a 50. If you don't make it a 50, you can't win. So, and then at the end, you have to win it all. So while the score is important and it's critical to get you to 50, only the teams that got to 50. And here it is. They're making a push right now. Finesse. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. He's looking to get in. He's in the building now. This is it right here. And they're waiting with their arc stars, trying to get ready for the fight. And he's not pushing just yet. He's being smart about his positioning here. He's going for a portal. And he put the portal in for his teammates. Oh my goodness. Made it in and out. Nice slick move for a way to get in and out anytime they want. Right through the window. Oh goodness, look at this. Good takedown right here by Semp. And they're gonna push the situation and see what happens here. I'm liking what I'm seeing by this aggression. UMP not going soft. They're going hard on Team BTS, but a little too hard. Team BTS Tito doing a good job. Amazing stuff by Envy. And Tito doing good right there to suppress their teams. And look, somehow they find a way back in. Wow. Incredible play by BTS at the moment. And again, both teams are reviving their teammates. They're both healing up. They're both going to try to get back into the fight quick. I like what I'm seeing by BTS not allowing UMP to heal up. They want to try to pressure them in this situation. Really good stuff by Tito. As you can see right there through the window, great shots by BTS, but they're still out in the open trying to push on this situation. This is where UMP needs to find higher ground somewhere on the roof, in the building. Sometimes if you don't have the defense, you're hurting. As you can see right now, BTS taking licks on UMP through the window. And pretty good stuff up by BTS and UMP. We're going to stay on this fight. I love it, even though there's 8 other teams in the map. We're going to stay right here. And right now, 1 player down on UMP is not looking good. You know, BTS gets very aggressive. And there it is right there. Super aggressive. Big pushes. Great stuff by BTS. Finishing it off. Amazing stuff. They got their revenge on the scoreboard leader.
You got
That's
another
what you...
third party possibly coming in on this, the goats.
It was a good run. It was a good run. BTS showcasing why they always end up in the top of the brackets at every single tournament that they've participated in. Good stuff.
We shouldn't have stayed there long enough. He had to teleport us out of there. But
Yeah, you could have definitely, because I felt like it's not the best spot. There's a lot of windows and like.
not good. They kept getting shot by the windows. Not me. Only when I went out, I got hit. But those windows, I always stay clear of when I'm
BTS
indoors.
passing by 3 teams just to get back into the ring. It's a little crazy right now.
Yeah. They just revived. Somebody got revived.
Looking like Maniac's still alive, but hurting pretty bad. We're already in the 3rd ring. Surviving this ring isn't the best, but they're really close, so they should be fine.
And here's the Maniacs with their shields. These guys need a. they're rescuing one of their guys that's down.
Yep. But BTS doing the right thing right here. This is a BTS show, by the way. Basically, they're going back into the ring and they're looking to push on the Maniacs, which is exactly what you want to do right here. Gate them off, make them feel the pressure. They're gonna waste all their heals. Even if they make it out, by the time they go to fight you, all their heals are gone. And as if you look real quick, Maniacs are just using up their heals, trying to get back into rotation from a different angle. Smart move by BTS. And if they were racking up kills, this would be a perfect time. There it is right there. 1 player down. And they're just comfortably outside of the ring, going to make a push on the Maniacs. Maniacs gonna have to get aggressive and get in the ring somehow, some way.
What happens is when you're in the storm, you kind of like panic because you're like, am I going to make it out?
Yeah, definitely. Especially when it's just the 3rd ring, it gets a little more harder to deal with. First 2 are decent. 3rd one starts getting a little bit tough. And somehow 2 of the Maniac players are making it out. I thought they were going to get taken out by BTS. BTS decided that they need to get rotated into the ring and think about the win and not just think about, you know, this situation where it's like, oh, I'm a free kill. Let me get a free kill.
Yeah, but they might be band-aids as well. You know what I mean? So it's like, can't fight too much in there if we have no heals.
Yep, exactly. So they did the right thing. And you don't want to be stuck in the next ring while it's closing in. As you can see, BTS is stuck. They got to push into the ring right now while teams are suppressing them. 2 teams are suppressing them. So pretty much a very tough spot for BTS. Again, this is the BTS show moment, which is going to showcase them for a little while as they do their thing. Incredible rotation here. They got right into the ring comfortable. Now they can worry about finding a good high ground position and staying in control for the rest of the match, because this last ring, once it gets to the round 4, you know, this is where usually everybody gets taken out and your positioning is pretty much permanent for the most part. And that's what's going on there. But if we look around, there's some fights happening. The 9 boys are going in for some action with good Suki, and these guys, both teams have been really incredible in the tournament. So you're gonna see a big fight happen over here, and I like it. I like it a lot. You gotta know these aren't easy fights to take, and it looks like actually BTS might actually bum rush this. To be honest with you guys, they're too comfortable, relaxing, picking off shots, and it looks like BTS. If you take a look, I'm showing the high overview. We're gonna go right into it in a second. BTS is gonna bum rush this, and they do bum rush it. And as you see right now, the fight begins between 9 boys and BTS. BTS decides to get out of there, and that's a good move. You want to let the other 2 teams fight, but man, good stuff by 9 boys to suppress BTS. Really good stuff right there. Now they're stuck between BTS and the Suki. So they got to find their way to rotate into the ring also, and they're going to rotate towards the left. Smart move. BTS did the right thing and backed off out of that situation. 20 seconds left. This is it right here. Once this ring closes, the drama is going to kick off drastically. And who will be the team to start off? I think it's going to be Suki versus Nine Boys. And here it is right here. It starts off, and they're going to have to come in right now within the next couple seconds because the ring is closing fast right behind the Nine Boys. And they gotta... And look at this. The push from Suki. They said, let's do it.
Oh,
they're going right in there.
A nap. I'm trying to.
Good push right here. Man, Suki's unreal. Amazing stuff so far. That's the type of stuff you want to see. Solid team wiping out Team 9 Boys, 999 Boys. And yeah, that's it right there, guys. The best thing you can see. And we're going to see some more fights on the other side. We're going to take a quick look. The GOATs are in a battle, but they only got one player left. He's trying to revive his teammate while he's getting pushed by another team. He's definitely in a bad position here, taking out the hunters, hunting their prey, reviving one of their teammates at the same time to stay in this fight. And on top of this fight here, again, BTS has the high ground now. They're pretty much not in the ring, but good enough for the next 60 seconds here to pick off multiple teams and try to either evolve their shields or just wipe out teams. 3 teams left. I like what I'm seeing. So Suki's the #1 team to watch after, with BTS right there hot on their tail. Hunters are down a player and a half, and they're looking to revive right now. But man, BTS is in a strong position to grief everybody in the lobby. That is the main thing you want to do at the end game. Just push everybody out. And at the moment, we're looking at good stuff. If you want to see the view from above, these guys are all positioned properly. It looks like the one and only last 2 teams, Suki versus BTS. This is for the imaginary title. Oh no, no, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to pay to watch. You gotta pay $10 million or we can't continue. So just so everybody knows what just happened, hopefully the players are watching because they're gonna be so mad. BTS and Suki, I do apologize. That was unreal. The servers reset after 3 hours, and it's literally the 3-hour mark. I just opened up the server. You look back at the stream, when I started the stream, I started the server literally 1 minute after or 2. So we're literally in the 3-hour mark of the stream. But that was incredible. And yes, Suki, you were incredible. The team Bada, you guys were amazing. Amazing stuff. The server reset. I told y'all we could only do a couple games and then switch the server. But this is a scrimmage, so it's not that serious. But man, that would have been a fun ending. 2 top teams, 2 great teams. Oh man, that was tough. Tough. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? I'm gonna back out of this. Does it let me back out? Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna play another one or whatever. Probably play 1 or 2 more and let it go. Hey, is the lobby still open for you guys? Envy and Blowback Lady?
I'm watching some people play, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, if you back out real quick for me, just back out, see what happens. I want to try to reset it.
So just leave match. Okay.
It was amazing stuff by, and I gotta hit you up again. What's this guy's name? Hit me up on Discord. What's this guy's name? Top two. That's my bad, man. Did y'all back out?
Yeah, it completely went out. Yeah.
Envy, you backed out yet?
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna start it up. Sorry, fellas, but yeah, anybody that wants to go, now's the time. Good reason. It's late. We've been given a lot of time. I appreciate all the teams and players. Envy and Blowback, if y'all want to dip, y'all could if y'all want. But I'm gonna do a couple more games and let everybody just feel it. I can't. I gotta. It's not even letting me in the match. What the? Oh, so the match is probably still happening for them since I
Yeah,
opened
I
the
think
server.
there was a team of 8 or something playing. It was weird. But yeah, Mag, I think I am gonna head out and
Hey, hit me up. Questions, comments, thoughts, all that. I'll be here.
definitely. Congrats to the teams at Scrim tonight. You guys all have a good evening. Looking forward to all the tournaments.
For sure. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you soon.
Bye.
That was
Yeah.
Blowback Lady. She was gonna be running some tournaments soon on June 26th, guys. I'll post it up soon. I gotta get on top of that. Envy, what are you doing? It's late. You good? You staying? Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure. What's happening?
It's
You're
not
not-
letting me in the private server. So basically the match is still happening. Is what happened. I'm the host and it doesn't let me in. Wow. So I can't reopen it because it's still going on and the players didn't quit. So if you're watching this and if you can quit, you will basically let me get back in the damn server because for some reason it's not allowing me. But anyway, I was just reading a message. Envy, you left too? Nope.
I'm here. I'm here.
Don't let
I
Mag
am.
in. Thanks. Everyone back out of the game. Come on, man. I don't think they back it out. Everybody want to keep playing like they in a championship. But yeah, anyways, good time to rewrap everything back in a circle. Tomorrow's tournament, something that people don't practice. Even BTS was supposed to be a top tier team, and they sadly not organized when it comes to getting into the same slot, renaming your team again every time. It's critical. So hopefully tomorrow all the new teams will be watching this and be like, oh man. Don't worry, during tomorrow's stream I won't just say that out loud, because we'll focus on making it a professional presentation. But today is all about teaching you guys and learning things together. So that's why, well, I guess I lost out here. Let me put the code in again. There we go. Nope. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get in. That's going to be the last game for you guys. I done lost the server.
Do some trolls. No, sorry.
No, I mean, they're probably not watching no more. I wouldn't be watching unless it's between the matches. Like during the match, I'll have it off or muted, and then I'll just do me. So pretty much they're probably all like sweating, thinking that they're playing and I'm commentating, and then they'll come back to the stream when the game ends. Most likely. I might just call it a night, man. I get to relax for a second. Give myself some dinner. It's already 9 o'clock. I gotta eat dinner at this time. Yeah. I might just do that. Hey, Evie, thank you so much. See you tomorrow, 7:30ish is when we start. Hey, did you try that trick that we were talking about with the computer and the TV?
I've not. Oh wait, no. I haven't plugged it in.
Yeah.
test it
Let me
out.
know when you do if you need me to try to help with that.
Yeah.
But
Let
everybody
you know.
else, I was telling everybody to leave the lobby because it resets every 3 hours and people are still in there. So basically, until they're finished, the lobby's not going to be able to be reset. Pretty much. That's what the deal is. So next time I'm going to kick everybody. There's got to be a way to like just kick everybody, right? During the match.
It should be.
So I'm pretty much giving up, Killer, for tonight. We'll be back officially tomorrow. Today was just conversation, tutorials, discussions, trying to teach people. Tomorrow's the official real deal. So be ready for that. All right, well, it's been good, guys. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What was that, Envy?
It's June 17th, right?
Yeah, tomorrow. And then next week, the 24th, 25th, 26th, and July 1st. I don't know if I'm gonna do a weekend on that week because it's 4th of July on Monday though. Is it 4th of July on Monday? I haven't looked at the calendar.
It's
It is, you said?
someday. 4th of July is a Sunday.
Is it Sunday? That's nice.
Yep.
I like that. 4th. Yeah, it is a Sunday. Nice. Yeah, so we won't do nothing on that weekend most likely. Well, we might do something on Saturday. I gotta figure it out. I'm working it out because I gotta try to do events without Envy, which I don't even want to think about. I'm gonna pull my own head off thinking about it, but we're gonna do it. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. It's been good. I'm gonna get off, try to eat, and then edit some stuff so I can put out a video with some of the stuff we did today, so y'all can know how to do things. You know what I mean? Hey, Envy, thank you so much for coming through.
You're welcome.
I'll
See
see
you
you mañana.
Okay. Bye.
All right, take it. All right, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Come back tomorrow. You know what it is. This is just the beginning of what we got going on. Catch you guys on the official tournament. June 17th at 8 p.m. start, but you got to be here at 7:30 if you're a player. It's been a good time. Take care. I'm out of here.